The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Bro, when you see who Jim Jones' son looks like, you're going to be like, that's some bullshit. Right. Bro, who's... That's Jim Jones with his son.
Jim Jones with his son? What the fuck?
Who does that look like to you?
Like Killer Cam.
Oh, shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, that's Jim Jones and his son, dog.
Try football dad.
Bro, look at that shit up close. Bro, that shit looks like Cameron, bro, and paid in full. Look at this shit. That's Jim Jones and his son. That shit don't look
That's
he don't
not
look,
Jim Jones' son.
He don't look. That look like Cameron, right?
That's Jim Jones and his nephew.
There's no way that kid is not related to Cam.
There's no fucking way. That's crazy.
Nigga, that is Cam.
That is Cam. That's Cam.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's time to have a conversation.
Is that what people are like spreading on like Twitter and shit?
This apparently is This is from like 2017.
Did it blow up like that? Like
I didn't know. Like my homeboy hit me up. He was like, "Yo, you seen this shit?"
That's wild.
I didn't know it was this old. Yeah, but
that shit is wild.
How you feeling? How you feeling if
someone's dead?
Somebody got some explaining to this.
Someone's gonna die. You're gonna die.
How you feeling if you have a kid and your kid comes out looking like Drake?
Hell, you better get some checks.
God's plan.
Like God's plan is for us to get paid.
Right.
He's taking care of this kid, and he's taking care of me.
You're now listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
Episode 138.
137.
No, it's 138.
138? All right, it's 138. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, no, it's 138.
All right.
Yeah.
138.
Shouts out to everybody. It's the Truth Be Told podcast. Your boy Big UU in this thing. Riffa in this thing. Black Todd is in this thing.
Yes.
Killeen Thanks is in this thing, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Halloween in this thing.
Halloween in this thing. Make sure you get your chick a spooky basket.
Yes, and parents check the candy before your kids eat it.
Well, you don't like spooky baskets?
No.
Have you seen these spooky baskets, Riffa?
No.
I'm gonna show you a picture of this shit.
Show me a spooky
Bro,
basket.
this is some bullshit that somebody came up with to make men buy shit for their girls for Halloween. They turned into gift giving. But look at this. What to put in your girl's spooky basket? A thread. Look at this shit.
A thread.
Imagine your chick. Imagine
That's a spooky basket.
You can swipe to to see more of the spooky baskets. Some of them aren't bad.
I see what they're doing.
Yeah, okay,
you see what they're doing there.
Right.
Okay.
Now imagine
that
this.
first one was whack.
Imagine your chick saying, "Damn it, if you didn't even give me a fucking spooky basket."
Well, this conversation is ending because I don't want to know about them anymore. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, don't let your chick know about them. All right.
Yeah, I think we might have told if she listens, which I don't think she does. I don't know. You know,
there's some women listening right now. They're like writing notes. They're like, "Oh shit, spooky baskets." My man better.
He better.
My man better act
one.
right. I just feel like this. They got all these fucking days out there where we got to buy shit for women. All right. I'm sick of this shit.
Every holiday, they need a gift bag. Right? Is that what it is? Now they're trying to get the Halloween.
Now they're trying to get Halloween.
So Halloween was about candy.
They're coming for Easter next.
You'll
be buying some shit for your girl for Easter.
I don't know where this started or who started this
alone.
live that we don't, but men appreciate gifts too.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all. That's all.
This is what they be doing to men.
I don't know who started the lie that we don't, but we do.
They be giving you like shit that you can use to make their lives better. Right? Like drills.
Oh man.
Who the fuck wants a drill? You know what I'm saying?
Don't bring me no power tools.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want this shit, dog.
Tools.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Women don't know. Listen, I don't know women with. There's some women that buy good gifts though. All right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They buy some really, really good gifts. But there's a lot of women here that they don't
My
know
girl.
how to- They don't know how to-
This guy is like, yeah, whatever.
All right, get the fuck out of here. All right.
Okay.
But yeah, shouts out to Spooky Basket. Shouts out to Halloween.
Shout out to him, and you know what? I might make one. No, I'm saying I might.
He's gonna fucking make one, dog.
No,
he's gonna.
I feel like
Crazy. If you do that shit, listen.
I'm expecting one now.
listen.
I want
here's
a
the thing.
spooky basket.
If you get your chick a spooky,
I want a damn spooky basket.
If you get your chick a spooky basket,
I'm not doing it.
She's
gonna want one every year.
She's gonna want one every year. Yeah. But here's the thing, though. If you surprise her with it. Oh, I don't even. She's gonna blow your mind later, bro.
Yeah, she'll love me forever.
Yeah,
well, she already does.
Just do it. Just do it, bro. Just do a spooky basket, and then let us know how it went.
I don't get it because like I thoroughly enjoy gift giving, but I've never heard of this until a couple weeks ago.
I got work to do. Basically, I gotta hit up the store and get on that.
Man, they got that Walmart shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, already
just do that shit and then throw like some Victoria's Secret like body wash in there. Boom, nigga. Oh, I'm telling you, is she gonna be like, oh, you thought about me? She don't care what's in that shit.
Oh, I know. That's
you know
all.
That's all. You can put fucking chapstick and fucking, you know what I'm saying, like Elmer's glue and that shit. You don't give a fuck.
Tell them take the rap snacks over here.
It's gonna be like twice. It's gonna be like the basket's gonna be worth two things. It's gonna be a mixture of both because it'll be like Halloween and we're basically moving in on Halloween, like because we have our spot.
This is fitting.
We have our house now, so yeah.
All right. Good luck, my friend. Yeah. And then Godspeed. This sucks because you know why this sucks, bro? Because listen, the Joe Budden podcast is out here. They were all talking about them moving into.
They were. Yeah, I listened to that.
Some of our shit be like very mirrors their shit. Now Riffa's over here moving in with his chick. You know what I'm saying? This is bullshit. I know they listen to us.
So I'm like, Ma.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
We're making the step.
Yeah, listen, man. Good luck. Good luck, my friend.
Good luck, my friend.
No, because there's the things change.
Oh, I know.
Things are different.
Oh, I definitely know that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready for the challenge. I'm not, but I'm ready. You know, because you're never ready. You're
never ready, but like
what the
there's definitely an adjustment period.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be one.
You know what I'm saying? And
learning each other. We already talked about. We were discussing it. There's going to be a learning each other's process. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start learning each other a little bit more because now we're going to see each other. We're going to be living with each other. You know what I'm saying? We've stayed with each other here and there, but it's like not living with each other. There's going to be a different ball game, you know? So, yeah.
You look like you're excited.
I am.
You look like you're like kind of happy.
He is very excited.
I'm very excited.
He's got a smile on his face.
Bro,
this is good.
It's my first home. I'm happy. I'm excited.
Yeah, this is exciting.
But he's like
times.
he's smiling.
There's nothing to not look forward to.
Whoa.
This is exciting.
Whoa. This is very exciting.
Whoa.
Oh, no,
Slow
exciting.
your roll. Okay. Slow your damn roll. Okay. Let me tell you something. All right. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of things to look forward to, yes.
Whoa.
All right. There's a lot of things to look forward to. But there's a lot of things that you're just not expecting that you're going to be like, fuck, why did I do this shit?
That's excitement, right?
Let me see this picture. Oh, it just got posted on Facebook.
Yeah. No, I didn't do it. My girl did.
Okay.
Oh, man, look at this. Look at this.
Right.
It's happening.
Yeah, he got the home. You know what I'm saying? So congrats to you for that.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Now,
That's dope.
get in there, get out there and pull that fucking trash can down by the curb. Why the fuck you keep forgetting this shit, Riffa?
And I'm gonna get a lot of that, I guess. Yeah. I'm ready for the yelling at me. You know? I'm ready and the working. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of the home.
Yeah.
From what I hear, you tired of yard work.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking tired of that shit.
You done with it,
bro? I don't want to, bro.
Like no yard and like you know you can fix that problem.
Bro,
Yeah, you got to fill up the yard with rocks.
No, so wait. These fuckers across the street try to do that shit. They put rocks all over the whole fucking yard.
Yeah.
This shit don't work. You see that shit? It looks like shit now.
You have to kill the grass. Yeah,
they tried it. They came out there. Listen, because people move in and out of there. So that the upkeep isn't like for real. People come out there with the little shit and they be spraying it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to kill all the grass. That shit don't work.
Nope.
You gotta get down there or you gotta have a shitload of more rocks.
Yeah.
And then on top of that,
put down a layer of concrete.
you go down a layer of concrete. On top of that, the fucking rocks go everywhere. When it rains, they fall. They go all in the streets.
Oh, they're not heavy
Fucking
enough.
kids are picking them up and throwing them shits all the fucking time. I'm sick of that shit.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that is the problem with that because they're not used to every yard. Like you go to Vegas, every yard has that.
Right.
You know, damn near. And then over here, if you see a yard, that's the yard that kids want to play with them. Like, oh, there's rocks to throw.
Right.
It's like in kids embedded in their. I guess every kid at some point in their life wants to just throw rocks. You grab rocks,
why not?
throw them, wherever. You're not necessarily throwing them at people or at places. You just want to throw a rock,
I threw them at people.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
You seem like you did.
I got into a fight with somebody because he threw a rock at my ear.
Shit.
Little pebble. I got into a whole fist fight.
I would have too.
Don't throw no rocks at me, bitch.
It's only okay for you to do it.
Oh yeah, you damn right. Shit, I'm trying to crack a skull. What we got on these topics? We got to start with some new hot music in the
Every
streets.
time I want to have my brother
Nah,
bust in the back of his head with a rock.
Oh god.
he hit somebody in the back of the head with a
No,
rock.
I hit him in the back of the head with a rock.
Whoa, damn! You talking about Drake?
God damn it.
I can picture me and Drake in the back of the head with a rock.
Oh shit.
I didn't mean to do it, but it happened. It was on Mother's Day too. It was real bad.
He just was like throwing it near him and it hit him in the head.
I threw it at him, but he wasn't supposed to duck. If he hadn't ducked, it'd have been fine. But instead of going left to right, he went down. You see that? He went inside. It was
Right
bad. My
to
dad
the
was in
head.
Iraq. It was real bad.
Oh,
I'll fill y'all
There
in
was
later.
blood. There was blood everywhere.
It was bad.
that's so crazy when you fuck up your sibling. You fuck them up pretty bad, and you know it's bad, and they're like they're screaming. You're like, listen, just wait, wait. Here, you want some candy? You want some soda?
It's not gonna heal. It's not gonna seal the wound.
Just pouring soda on their wound.
Shit would burn. This
Damn.
is Sprite on the head wound.
Oh my goodness.
Please.
Oh man.
Y'all have never done that shit.
Oh yeah.
On
You
a
got
head
to.
wound?
No, that was on the head. But just shh. Don't cry. Wait. Like he's like in the middle of that cry. He's like,
Right
he
before you put that volume on
right
it, you're like,
before he turns it up.
I didn't have a younger sibling, but I did have like younger friends. And
Oh, so you were the one that was
they were
crying.
trying to shut
Right.
him. Yeah.
Trying to shut you up. Shh, no, shh. Wait, shh.
And I was like,
give you some weed. That's funny, man.
Oh shit!
Shouts out to older siblings.
And the young ones.
Yeah, we gotta get into some new music that hit the streets. A lot of new jams. First off, we got to talk about your boy.
On the sneak.
Your grown man, baby Bizaway, now about to take the spotlight. Takeoff, which I'm gonna be real with you.
I think he is.
I was kind of hating a little bit.
You have been.
No,
A lot of people, actually, it's not really hating. A lot of people just sleep on him.
No, it wasn't that I was sleeping on him, but I felt like people were gonna hype him up into something that was gonna be mediocre. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna be mediocre. I think it's actually gonna be pretty.
I think it's gonna be good.
Pretty fire.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
I do too. It sounds like it's auto-tuneless, so it's already got points on my behalf. Like, good. I don't.
He's never really been the auto-tune one, right?
And that's why, yeah, exactly. That's why I've always liked Takeoff on the sneak more, somewhat on that aspect more than the others, because I know
more than Offset
goes harder. He definitely goes harder with the lyrics, but when he starts doing that auto tune shit, I don't like it. It's like
Offset was doing auto-tune?
He's done that shit where it's like something with the voice. Like he's done that shit where his voice is kind
Like
of
what Travis Scott be doing?
Yeah, that shit.
You don't like what Travis Scott be doing it?
Travis Scott actually, he does it better than Offset. Like Offset, when he does it, it don't sound like, cause the thing is, Travis Scott does it, and that's more his thing where his rapping without that is like, kind of, alright, that's cool. He still raps, but I think it's more better when he does that. Where Offset, I feel like it's the opposite. Whenever he starts spitting, he doesn't have that sound to it. I like his shit better. And when he does that shit, I don't like it. So they're kind of the opposite, where Travis Scott, it's alright when he does his rapping, where I like it. It's good to hear it, because, I want to hear how he spits without that sound, but he just sound better at what he does with it. You know what I'm saying? Where Offset to me is just it's better when he just spits. That's why I like Takeoff, because Takeoff, he's always just spit.
Takeoff was gonna do that shit on his album.
What, the auto-tune shit?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be in there when Quavo does it.
It's gonna be in there because you can't have like a trap album in 2018 and not have it on there.
Well, I'm not gonna I might not like those tracks.
You might not.
I might not. But you
about you?
I'm already impressed. I like that scene.
That song.
I thought it was pretty good. I was one of the people kind of joking around saying like, hey, watch him go ahead and put the best one out. But after I heard this song, I said, oh, he might be able to do this.
He kind of snapped.
So it was a joke for you? I was serious.
No, it wasn't a joke. I just, there was a lot of people jump, like you said, hyping him up. But like, actually, this is a pretty good first single. So I'm definitely excited to see what comes on. What, Friday, I believe?
Yeah. I'm interested.
That was definitely a good first offering, though.
What y'all think about the new J. Cole and Rapsody?
I liked it too. I liked it.
Better than Takeoff?
Better than Takeoff? When it comes to like lyricism and shit, yeah. Like just rap. When it comes to rapping, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely was better than Takeoff. But
there's somebody that's like, fuck this podcast.
Yeah, I'm okay
right now. They hit
well, that's what he said is exactly what, like, if you're looking for lyricism,
yeah.
There you go. That song, that is a rapper's song.
It's a definitely rapper song.
It's a rapper song.
Because they're rapping for quite some time.
Yeah, it's
personally,
like damn near 6 minutes.
I'm messing with the Takeoff song more, but that's because I'm not always in the mood for a serious.
You feel like you lean a little bit more towards the trap than the J. Cole Rapsody.
Yeah,
I feel like you were leaning a little more towards that.
But this is what's crazy is that I agree with him. Even though I say the other song, I like it better. I'm probably gonna hear Takeoff more, just because it puts you in that mood, that more, that feeling like. I don't know. It's like
no joke. When I heard it, I ran it back like 3 times.
Well, that's the funny thing. Like I listened to
like
when I go to listen to the J. Cole Rapsody, I'm like, oh man, they both snapped on that. Let me go put this Takeoff back on.
Yeah. Exactly.
I wasn't hating on it at all.
Shouts out to Rhapsody, but I gotta rock with Black Todd on this.
I think it's because we know what we're about to get when we get in J. Cole and Rhapsody. We're kind of expecting that they're about to go in like that. Where Takeoff, we were kind of thrown off, or not necessarily thrown off. I wanted this. I was kind of expecting this, hoping for this.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of hearing it, and I was like, all right, well, I wonder what this is going to be about. And I'm just like getting into it. I'm like, oh, okay, this so bang.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying?
At first, exactly. It starts off a little like,
it starts off kind of basic.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, is this how it's all going to be? Because I'm not going to be happy. And then when he starts going, I'm like, okay, there we go.
All right, we fucked with Takeoff. And we fucked with J. Cole and Rapsody.
Oh, definitely. No doubt.
It's a good song.
It is. I like it.
I'm glad to see that, people be rocking with Rapsody, but I feel like Rapsody has to figure out a way to
grab everyone's attention,
appeal more. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think you got to go like all the way left. I don't think she has to go like Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? But there has to be like Kendrick has appeal. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He's able to draw in the Rapsody crowd, but he's also able to draw in like kind of like current shit too. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So she gotta kind of figure that out. I think that's like her next challenge is to figure out how to draw more appeal.
Cause she's so talented, but you're right. You just had to figure out how to grab that attention
to hook them.
Cause it's not enough that she's a woman. Right?
Yeah.
Cause you got all these chicks coming up.
Yeah.
Molly Brazies and all this shit, and they kind of popping right now.
And the fun thing is when I saw it, I'm like, okay, I see J. Cole. That kind of tells you a little bit about a song. But then when I see Rapsody, I'm like, okay, that tells me a little more. Then when I see the name of the song, I'm like, okay, I already know what this is about to be. I don't mean it in a bad way, but I'm just saying, like,
but you know what to expect.
Yeah, I knew what to expect.
It's not like it's going to be anything surprising. All right, take that with as criticism if you're listening, Rapsody. We appreciate it, but you gotta step out the box a little bit. What y'all think about this?
This Tyler the Creator,
Riffa's favorite song.
I'm tremendously excited about this.
So are you excited? Because is he doing like the whole soundtrack?
I don't think he's doing the whole thing.
I think he's just doing like this hit song, like one of the theme songs.
Have you ever thought that this would ever happen in rap?
Yes.
You knew this was going to happen.
I have an entire playlist full of Christmas songs by rappers. an R&B guy.
You really do?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
I fucks with that.
I've always
Silent Night. Who you got?
Oh, shit.
I want to hear that sounds like some gangster shit, right?
Silent Night?
Silent Night. Yeah, that sounds like.
Man, look, I'm
shit.
always here for the
Freddie
rap
Gibbs.
Christmas playlist.
Yeah.
Who better for the Grinch than Tyler, the damn Creator? This is fantastic.
I think he would have been.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, that'd have been good. But if he does another song, he has to do like chestnuts roasting on an open fire. That's all him.
I got a song on here right now.
He can go in on that shit and like do some crazy banana shit.
Bro, I'm telling you,
I know he made that shit dope.
I can tell you right now, I got a song on this Christmas playlist called "Deck the Club" by the Yin Yang Twins. It is fire.
Yep.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna share it with the Trillions when we get to December.
Gosh.
I got a whole Christmas playlist for
Yo,
y'all.
we do got it. You do got to put that playlist together.
I'm gonna give it to y'all.
It's about to get fucking ratchet. All right.
Hey, I'm sure you could have a dope ass Christmas list with rappers that this shit would be fire. Like they fucking make that shit.
I'm definitely down
that.
with the DMX.
Y'all don't remember that Dipset Christmas song?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
That's on there?
Yeah, okay, that's a classic.
Gotta be on there.
You don't remember that Dipset Christmas song?
No, there was Dipset Christmas song. I do remember that.
Yeah.
It started to living fast and balling at Christmas time.
Oh
Yo.
god.
The streets is done. All right, the streets is done.
The title today, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Right.
And yeah, I believe they're gonna in like around that scene in the movie where that song comes on. I'm sure they'll have like a snippet of that song on there. I don't think they'll play the whole track, obviously, but
No, it probably
section.
it's definitely probably like.
I thought he did a good job though.
Yeah, I think he did too.
He did a decent job. You know what I'm saying?
First it threw me off, and I was like, I don't know about this. And then it
Well,
started going a little more, and then I was like, all right, I see where they're going, and I was like, I can actually see this in the background while he's going and doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like up to his shenanigans. You know, I can see him doing.
It's just so weird that it's, you know what I'm saying, that there's gonna be a whole generation that is only gonna know the Tyler Creator version.
I'm about to open your eyes.
That's fucking wild.
That
man.
is what's crazy. I didn't even think of that. But
Right.
that is what's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna be the old heads. It's like it's not even better than the original. We're gonna be those fucking people, dog.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, you never know. We might get an Odd Future Christmas. Just saying. You never
probably
know.
will.
Well, they kind of beefing a little bit, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they all are different. Yeah.
I'll tell you,
that's not gonna
I live
happen.
for these, man.
Yeah, that's just I never would have thought this in a million years.
I didn't see it coming. Honestly,
I didn't see
when
it coming
I saw
either.
that, I was like, no.
When
Really?
I seen that, I was like, oh, okay, money. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
I just wanted to hear what it was going to sound like. Honestly, I was like, what is he going to do with this? And
I
then
can't,
was like,
I can't wait
okay.
to share this playlist
Okay.
with y'all.
yeah, I want to hear that.
I gotta
Definitely hear
hear
that playlist. Speaking of
I'm still listening to California Raisins.
bro, let me tell you something. If people don't
People
know.
are probably like,
people-
who the
what the
fuck
fuck
did
is
you
a
just
California raisin?
I got their Christmas album.
Yo, do you know what a California raisin is? Look at his face.
Exactly.
Oh shit, we
Greatness,
fucking old
great
heads, bro.
old heads, for real,
you don't
y'all.
know. You don't know what
He's looking at it
gonna
like,
Google
I
it.
see.
He's gonna Google it. It's like
gonna
a damn
laugh his
millennial.
ass off.
It's like a damn
Let me
millennial.
get back to my Black Todd roots and start looking stuff up.
He gonna look up California raisins.
Oh man.
Yo, they were popping. California
they were the
raisins,
shit.
Bro. They had
everything.
They could have
Their
made
concerts.
a fucking movie if they wanted to.
I know these dudes.
There you go.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
does
See,
know.
yeah.
There
See,
you
you
go.
remember? You ain't seen them motherfuckers in a minute.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
It's been a long time.
before the Eminem motherfuckers.
Yep.
They've been out here. Okay,
Killing mics. Bars.
dancing and shit.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I just had to toss that in there
Right.
because that, yeah.
Let's speaking of raisins, dancing and shit. Your boy Ja Rule. Have you been hearing about this? 50 Cent said that 50 Cent said Ja Rule's got a show. 50 Cent says, I'm gonna buy the entire first 2 rows. Just so the seats can be empty when you perform. Okay. He said the shit and then he went and did the shit.
And then he did it
He spent $3,000
for the front row.
to buy the front 2 rows so they could be empty for Ja Rule.
Yeah, and it's not like Ja Rule could be like, hey, then I want y'all can scoot up since no one's coming.
Well, that's what I'm saying because
They could have?
that's what he's gonna do.
But do
They
those
should.
words come out of your mouth if you're on stage?
Yeah, everybody come to the front
Because no one's coming?
Yeah.
Now, if nobody comes to the front, then that's
Well,
That's sad.
If he sees that no one's feeling him because he knows it's happening, that's gonna happen probably before camera.
He knows it's happening.
Shit. Well, then it's probably gonna be already set up for people. He's gonna get in touch with the people who have the next rows, and like, hey, I'll just go ahead and move it, fill in. Everyone fill in.
It was bad enough that Ja Rule knows where his career is at now.
Man,
he knows that 50 is the pettiest man on earth and don't let nothing go.
Nope.
Why does he just let this shit go, bro?
You remember when they were saying he was an Uber driver? They were roasting him for that.
Ja Rule?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Don't even know if he was ever driving for anything, but they were saying that.
Right.
Then they were clowning him because they were saying the tickets were on Groupon.
They're $15.
Then 50 go and does this.
It'll never.
Ja Rule
end.
can't win, man.
It will never end.
Never be for 50.
Just
Yeah, that's a must. Do not.
he gotta let
50.
Ja Rule rock, man. You know what I'm saying? Just let him rock. He
Yeah,
ain't
he
bother
should.
nobody.
He should just let him just do what he does with whatever venture he's doing.
Like I remember they were talking about doing the Murder Inc. tour with Ja Rule and Ashanti.
Yeah,
that wouldn't be a bad tour. You know what I'm saying? There's some
classic
nostalgic hits that they can perform. You know what I'm saying? But 50 Cent gotta let that shit. Why?
Yeah, just let it go because like let's just do something. It's over.
Ja Rule still gets paid
already. Exactly.
Right?
He's not stopping that.
The promoter gets paid. All he's got to do is say everybody move to the front, and that's it. Yeah.
Did you see what that one dude said on Twitter?
Who?
He's getting a lot of retweets. Guys, like paraphrasing, he's like, "I like 50, I really do, but I understand why he got shot 9 times."
Yo, yeah, I seen that. I did see that.
That's hilarious.
That's a true ass statement. Okay, because that's petty, man.
It's eye opening. It's like, damn, 50, come on.
You gotta let this shit go, man. But I mean, I'm entertained by it. Yes, I am.
We all are.
I'm definitely entertained by it. Here's the funny thing.
He tries to be funny now and just fucking entertain people with shit like this.
Well, Ja Rule's trying to clap back with like his own memes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
is it working?
No, Ja Rule's memes is trash.
This is what 50
His memes are trash. They're like Facebook memes.
50 lives to troll people on Instagram.
He does. He's a master at it. Yeah. So it's like if he's trying to do that, it's like you're not going to win with 50 on that either. Come on.
Ja,
just let that go. I mean, even though 50 should let it all go, just let that go, Ja. Don't.
I mean, listen, is anybody booking 50 Cent right now? Just saying.
The only one who was kind of beefing with him and clearly won their way out of it was Ross, and it's because he just ignored it and put out good music. That's the only way out.
Just don't feed into it.
Yeah.
That's the best way to
And Josh not Ross, so
Ross won.
On that beef, Ross did. He's like, you're not.
That's how you do is ignore it, keep putting out fire music.
Yeah, he took a little bit of a taint on his career though, with the whole Officer Ricky shit. But other than that, he's winning. He won to me.
Winner.
What's going on with Miss Amy?
So apparently, and I'll find some more dates while you're talking here. Yeah. They're going to do a tour with an Amy Winehouse hologram. And I, for one, don't think this is a good idea.
Did y'all listen to Amy Winehouse?
I'm not going to sit here and lie and tell you I was her biggest fan. Like, I knew some stuff here and there, but I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, listen to this, that. Because I really hate when people do that after someone passes.
Right.
So I was familiar.
I was a big Amy Winehouse fan.
Okay.
I liked her music. She had a very old school sounding music. That's what I liked about it.
Yeah. She had like a vibe, man.
Yeah, she did.
She's very jazzy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
she has a song. She has a song called. I know there's people that's probably listening. They're gonna probably call me a cornball for this shit. Yeah. She has a song called "Fuck Me Pumps." You heard this song?
I like the name.
I don't know if I've heard that one. I don't know.
The song she's talking shit about like pretty much thoughts. And like trying to like get them like
before they were known as
football
thoughts.
Players. Yeah, before they were known as thoughts. And it's actually a pretty good song. Like she has a lot of good songs, man. I really like Amy. Like her first, I think 2 albums were fucking dope.
I like how she sang, how she carried her tune. You know what I'm saying? Like she had a very unique style. So it was like if you heard a song,
she was
her,
extremely talented.
Very much so.
Fuck yeah.
Very much so.
She just had a problem.
I will say this. Like I know that from when I was reading earlier in the week, I believe they're supposed to be using all the proceeds for a good cause. I think it's for her foundation. I'll look up the name of it. It might just be her name. Mm-hmm. But I know it works with like drug and alcohol abuse for younger people.
Right.
But
she was young.
And before, people try to come and kill me, I'm not saying that's a bad idea. I just feel like it just seems a little weird, I guess I'll say.
No. Listen, I think any hologram artist, if it's not like a one-time thing, is a little weird. It's a little much.
It's almost like a live listening party. Like it's not like concerts provide you with this
little laser.
There's a level of interaction involved.
Right.
And it just seems kind of like when we first got that Pac one, which was
crazy. Which is mind blowing, right?
Yeah.
Crazy time.
Yeah, right? Coachella.
Yeah.
And then do you remember when they did the Michael Jackson one at that award show? I forget what award show that was. Okay, cool for a tribute.
So, but I'm saying like a one-time
thing, but they're doing
maybe 3 songs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm cool with that. But a tour?
That seems to go
strange. Real quick.
It also seems like it'd be expensive.
It probably will be.
The setup. Yeah.
Maintaining those things isn't cheap. So I don't know. It just seems kind of weird. I'm
not happy about it. So, but I still like Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
But they could probably roll off of this one. They could probably hold back. We don't really need.
If it does happen, I'm sure it'll sell still because there's so many people who are fans.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
It's going to sell still, and but we'll see how it turns out. Like how it ends up. If it ends up like kind of dying down near the end, or we'll see.
Right. We're gonna get into some politics.
Okay.
Oh man.
I just gotta say, if you're listening right now, you don't want to hear us talk about politics, you might want to skip. I'm gonna skip ahead. All right. Cause Beto motherfucking O'Rourke, my nigga.
Mine as well.
Now I'm gonna be real with you, man. I don't think Beto's gonna win.
I know. It's heartbreaking.
Travis Scott came out and came out in support. Arian Foster came out too.
That's what's up.
Travis Scott had a little rally. I think did he perform? I think he performed.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm thinking of performing Sicko Mode at
Beto O'Rourke rally. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's some shit.
This shit way too formal. Y'all know I don't follow suit. Just imagine the crowd out there. They'll probably have this shit too. Like, I don't know what I'm listening to, but this shit fire.
But you support Beto.
Yeah. I do got to say something though, man.
Yeah.
All right. I know a lot of people, I asked Black Todd this and he just ignored me.
No, I've been saving it.
Oh, you been saving it?
Yeah.
I'm about to hear the reaction then right now.
No, I got a serious question to ask. This is for everybody that's out here that's a Democrat and they're in Texas. And, I've been keeping up with everything that's been going on with the Texas. Well, I won't say every single thing, but I've been keeping up pretty close. I decided to take a look at the donor list for Beto and for Cruz.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed about Beto's donor list is that he has a lot of donors where the employees work for like Google. I'm trying to think of who else. Facebook. A lot of Silicon Valley companies. A lot of those people donated to Beto. All right, which kind of was like, it's a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's Silicon Valley's skin in the game? And then we had LeBron James.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember him.
Did you see him come out with the hat?
Yeah.
Okay, which is cool, right? But then I was thinking, like, wait a minute, nigga. Has LeBron James endorsed anybody from Ohio?
Yeah, I know, for real.
Now, a couple, going back real quick. So when you're talking about Silicon Valley,
right?
I think their skin in the game is, you see a lot of people talk about up and coming tech stuff in Austin.
Right.
So I wonder if they kind of keep an eye on big up and coming in. And isn't Austin a finalist to get a big Amazon thing as well?
I think so.
So I think people are just kind of watching because Texas is big.
Yeah, they're saying saying that this is a big vote. Like depends like a lot in the future of like the house, like politics, what's going to happen.
But why is Texas so important to everybody else?
Because we're big, man.
Well, I think.
Yeah, but okay. But here's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Okay, let's get to this with the Silicon Valley shit first, because I really got to break down this LeBron shit.
Yeah.
Okay. If California is a Democratic state, right? All right. I have no problem with voting for Beto as a Texan, what I think he's going to do for Texans. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I do have a problem with is people that's outside of Texas trying to get them in there for reasons that have nothing to do with Texans. Because just as much as like Austin is, right, it's like a little baby Silicon Valley, right? Like an infant Silicon Valley. So, but at the same time, the cost of living is high as shit. A lot of people have been moved up out of there.
It's rising.
Yeah, right? Because shit is just rising. You got a lot of people moving down, selling their homes in California, buying 3 homes here.
I've heard quite a few people saying they don't want them to get Amazon.
They don't want
what it'll do to driving up everything else.
Right. Which pushes out a lot of people that don't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they're not qualified to get yourself jobs or whatever the fuck it is. It's not a good look. They talked about gentrification happening in Austin.
Yeah,
like,
or just,
that's been a big problem. Right.
Like those surrounding your Round Rocks and Pflugervilles and all those
all
too.
that shit, Cedar Park and all that shit, right? All that shit goes up. Cause that's what happens. They move, they may not live in Austin. They'll work in Austin. They'll live in they'll pay property taxes in Cedar Park. You see what I'm saying? So, there's a part of me that kind of believes that like there's a little bit of California like migrating to Texas and kind of like turning it into California. You know what I'm saying? Like making it comfortable for Californians. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Right? And then you got LeBron, right? Who's not from Texas, is from Ohio, Akron. He plays in LA, rocking the Beto hat.
He's good friends with Drake, who has ties to Texas.
LeBron's good friends with every rapper.
I know. I'm just reaching for that.
I'm just wondering what is it? Why? I want to know why. Like, just be transparent. Like, why are you endorsing him? What is so important about Texas and who they put in place for everybody else?
Here's what I think
it's just for the future. Yeah, politics. Like, because they're saying that it's like for like getting the House and for trying to get who's going to get into the next presidency in office next. It's like,
but here's the thing, though.
Vote on that.
If he loses the Senate race, he can still run for president. Yeah, he could. They're already talking about him running for president.
Could, but it was better for him to take someone out before also, and like it's moving up instead of like you're still like, I didn't win that one, but I'm gonna go for this still. Like a victory before that big victory would.
So
be
do we want to vote Beto in so he can beat the fuck up out of here in a year?
Well, here's what I'm thinking, and I'm not a political analyst. I don't have a political science background. You're just
I don't have a political science background. I'm just concerned. American.
Here's what I'm thinking. So for the LeBron thing, I'm thinking that because we know he will speak on social issues, political issues when it seems it's a big deal. Yeah. So we saw he said something when he said he endorsed Hillary. If you remember when the Trayvon thing happened, he did something with his team.
Right.
He seems to speak when it seems to be big things that matter.
Okay.
I think one reason we're seeing a lot, well, Travis from Texas, that makes sense.
Travis from Texas.
But I think with the whole Beto thing, because a lot of people outside of the state seem to really dislike Cruz.
No.
Okay.
And who he is, how he's acted, how he acts now with the current person in office after the way that he talked about this man's family and all that other shit.
That's true.
But I think maybe they just as a bigger picture for the country, like it would be better if that dude wasn't there. Mm-hmm. And then I think you also have people that think when they look at and you see all the projections that say, by this year you'll have more minorities, then the minorities will be the majority. Or you'll have people say, hey, if it continues on this trajectory, eventually Texas may turn purple, which to people who are not in Texas, it is a very red state. And I don't think people really realize that even when it looks like someone's getting close, unfortunately, a lot of times they're not close.
No, shit, not close.
I was reading a poll earlier today saying that it was looking 51% to 46% with Cruz up, heading toward Election Day.
Right.
I think that gap's going to open up once the actual Election Day comes along. Mm-hmm. We're just in early voting right now to the 2nd for those who are interested in voting.
I think people forget that like there's so many fucking counties out here.
There's a lot of people that still have to vote
that are not like the liberal side of Texas is very small.
Yeah,
when I looked in the around Bell County for the presidential election, it was like Killeen. Maybe a couple like Copper's Cove and you know what I'm saying, and Heights and that. Maybe a couple of these around here. Mm-hmm. Everybody else is fucking red, bro.
What people are
and like miles radius around us is fucking red. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think what people are forgetting is when you have these big pushes like this, and you have people who are supporting him, and hey, register, go vote early, go do this, that, and that, and that, and that. That's who's doing this right now. All these other permanent red people are going to show up on election day, and that's when that gap's going to open up. Yeah, because everyone who's like mobilized right now, like, hey, get out, go do this. They're getting the votes in now,
right?
But I think that's going to open up. Another thing, I think that some people who are outside looking in on this, I think they're thinking, hey, if Texas turns, that's a huge deal because of the number of electoral votes that it comes with in a presidential election.
Oh yeah.
But again, that's way down the road.
Okay, so you're thinking they're thinking strategy for the president later on, which could end up being Beto.
Beto, yeah.
But
I don't think that he would.
You don't think he's running for president?
No, I don't think he would win.
You don't think he would win? Mm-mm. If he ran for president?
Mm-mm.
If he loses
he's
this,
talking to town, man.
If he loses
this,
they
got him on CNN and shit.
If he doesn't win this, I don't think he'd win. But if he won this, I think he'd have a better chance of getting presidency. Like people want to see the progress of. Yeah, okay, he is getting the vote.
He's not going to turn this state blue.
No,
he's not.
Texas will only ever. I mean, and this, and even
you know how many wealthy oil motherfuckers is out here, bro?
Exactly.
I don't even see this ever happening. But at most, you would have to make it a swing state, and I don't see that happening.
No.
Your big swing states now, like
if this shit does turn blue, I don't see that ever happening. If it does happen, I'd be fucking mind blown.
I don't see that ever happening. And if that were the case, there wouldn't be a Republican president for a long time.
Yeah.
Because there's so many electoral votes for Texas. Just like if you flip California.
It's like 235, I think.
If you flip California, that is a big deal.
Yeah.
I think Texas has more than California, though.
So, like I said.
All right, well,
again, I know a lot of that speculation. I don't have all the facts, but.
That's our takes. All right. Go out and vote for Beto.
Make it happen.
Hey, no matter what you're doing, register, vote.
Yeah, vote whoever you vote for.
I just don't understand. Listen, I know somebody listen. I don't understand why anybody would want to vote for Ted Cruz.
I don't either.
But like, why? Like, what is your reasoning for vote? Like, you think that he's going to protect the guns? Is he protecting taxes?
Oh my goodness! No.
What is he really doing for people in Texas?
I gave up on
the average person.
Anyone understand going either which direction? I gave up. I learned, so you're right. You're never going to convince anybody.
Yeah, for real.
I know there's a lot of people that's just like, no, we got to keep the state red. That's why they vote.
What I would encourage people to do, I'm not going to endorse any names just because, they didn't cut the checks. But there are
you not endorsing Beto?
No. There's things out there that will just give you the issues and kind of show you where you align without trying to.
Are you talking about the website
up front?
Yes. I've used that. Yeah. I like that.
I would encourage people to check them out.
Right, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell y'all. Right.
You can go in there.
They got to give me the check.
You can pick your thing and it'll show you, hey, here's where you're leaning without giving you a name first. It gives you issue first.
I did a full, because there's other little mini questions within each question. Yeah. It takes about an hour to get through the whole thing. Ooh. I did the whole thing. All right.
Wow.
And it took a long time, but I got a very accurate idea.
It's pretty interesting.
Who the hell, for example,
all the way to the local level.
Even on the local level,
you can put your zip code in.
Yeah, because they said, hey, you should look at Lupe Valdez, and I looked at her and I was like, you know what? I think this app might be off because I don't think she's gonna win, and I'm only around winners.
Oh God!
All right,
that's
how
true.
do we end up here?
Hey, that's just it.
How do we end up here? We're winners. Right. That's how we ended up here. This is the fucking
winner's circle.
Where's this triangle?
Winner's triangle.
Hey, QJ Rock.
Right. Right. Win.
Oh shit.
Let's move on to.
So I had to get heavy on y'all for a second.
We did. We had to get in there. No, it's important.
It is important. This is a big topic.
Right. Let's get into Spotify and SoundCloud.
Yes. Tell us about SoundCloud, man.
Said let's.
Let's.
Yes, let's.
Let's begin this.
What did you hear about Spotify? You had heard something about Spotify that
yes,
they were making changes with.
We talked about before some weeks back. I don't know what episode, I'm sorry, but we talked about how they were going to allow artists to be able to submit their stuff straight to them. Then I was reading earlier this week that Spotify is going to allow artists to, I think especially indie artists, can, submit their stuff to be considered for some of the playlists. A lot of the streaming platforms do curated playlists.
Yeah.
Spotify has some big ones like Rap Caviar, for example. And I think that's a big deal for independent artists who don't necessarily have that push behind them. Those curated playlists, especially the most popular ones, get a ton of views.
Right.
So that could be a good look for them.
So, but here's the thing though. I want people got to know too though that the Rap Caviar is cool, but you also know that there's probably millions of people that's trying to get on that.
Of course.
What I would suggest is, and this is just me giving game from what I've seen running TrillMatic.com, what I see a lot. I feel like if I get this out, I'm giving
too much game.
I feel like I'm giving out too much game, but you know what though? I'm gonna go ahead and give it out.
Give it out.
There are people that are out there that are curating shit right now, on platforms, whether it's Twitter, it's, SoundCloud, it's YouTube, it's Spotify. They're curating it and they've built massive followings curating the shit. Mm-hmm. And most people don't even know that they exist except for, a certain type of music lover or whatever, right? I would spend time going to those people, right? Like when you see Worldstar and they have their YouTube channel, there's hundreds of baby Worldstars. Mm-hmm. And they have a specific type of sound, a specific type of audience that you can tap into. I would look to be honest, it's crazy. They kind of come off like almost like little mini labels almost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you can find somebody on SoundCloud. You can find people on SoundCloud. And what they do is they just curate, music. Y'all ever been on YouTube and you'll find like, I don't know, like a YouTube channel that's based around motivational speeches. And all you do is post up all motivational speeches. Mm-hmm. If you're a person that is a motivational speaker, that's who you should be trying to get in contact with and say, hey, how can I get my motivational speech on this channel? Because you got 600,000 subscribers.
Exactly. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Uh-huh. And that's like a built-in audience that you don't have to work for. You don't have to go looking for. You know what I'm saying? They're right there. And there's the same for music. So Rap Caviar is cool, but like I said, it's millions of people that's trying to get on that. Maybe go look up for the other smaller Rap Caviars that you can actually talk to, and it probably is not going to be that hard to get in. That's just my personal take.
That's true.
No, that's a good idea.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
That's free game. All right.
Free game.
I'll manage you.
I hope you paid attention.
Yeah. Listen, there's people that listen to this podcast are like 34. They're like, nah, I ain't doing that shit.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, but thanks for the info.
Thanks.
There's no kids that's listening to this shit. You know what I'm saying? If there was kids listening, they would go into it. Just like, I'm serious. There's like, Elevator Music or Above All's YouTube channel. I follow these YouTube channels. I'm like, oh, okay, like, there's a certain type of sound going on here. You know what I mean? Rap Caviar is cool, but I would look for those. The ones that's got 100,000 subscribers, 50,000, 70,000, 200,000. The small guys.
The ones that are hungry.
Yeah.
The ones that are trying.
The ones that are looking for something fresh.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And that can still build a lot of momentum.
Hell yeah.
You don't have, I was just looking, I think Rap Caviar, just for example, that's an example place, that's all. But they were like 10.5 million followers.
Right.
I mean, you got to start somewhere.
Right. 10.5 million is fucking crazy, right?
It is.
That's wild.
You know what's so crazy about how we talk about how streaming has changed everything? Like, getting on a curated one, whether you're starting as someone that has 300,000 followers, all that, that's like the handing out your tape.
Yeah. It really is.
Crazy. It's crazy, right? Like, that's what it is.
That's popping the trunk.
Getting on someone's playlist is the new handing out your tape.
I'll give out a couple for free. There's one called Promoting Sounds. That's one that's doing. There's some that look for particular styles of music. Like they got the channels for trap. They got the channels for
horrorcore.
There probably is one for just straight horrorcore, for real. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't want to put your shit on there, your video, your song or whatever, shit, they'll you can probably just pay them. They probably got like, yo, yeah, we'll put up here. You just got to pay us $100. You know what I'm saying? That shit goes way further than I don't know, fucking paying for, I don't know,
Paying a
bullshit.
shitload
You know what I'm
to
saying?
get on somewhere. It's like,
It's probably more important than playing radio play.
Yeah.
Getting radio play. And here's the funny thing: the labels know this shit. The labels be sending exclusives to these motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it. All right, a song from a popular artist, and it's right here on this YouTube channel. It's nowhere else. You see what I'm saying? Because the labels know. Okay, let's get some buzz going. Boom, boom, boom. They did all the research. They've already looked at everything. They know who's moving, who's doing what. They know the numbers. The labels know what the fuck is going on. It's just that y'all got to get into it. Because if you're indie, you got to act like and think the way labels do on any level. Go to YouTube or SoundCloud.
it's a gold mine.
Kids out here running these shits too. Kids. 17-year-old kids out here getting paid. But speaking of SoundCloud, SoundCloud, I think they opened up theirs too. Am I right? I gotta find the article.
That article you sent us today, I was reading that one is, I don't want to say interesting because that makes it sound like a good thing, and I don't think this is a good thing.
Monetization.
Well, yeah, okay, so, alright, so SoundCloud is supposed to be the YouTube of audio.
Yeah.
Right? So, SoundCloud's had a big problem in the past with figuring out how to make money. That's what their biggest issues has been for a long time now. A lot of people use it, but how do they make money? You see what I'm saying? YouTube makes money off of ads. How does SoundCloud makes money? If what they've been doing is charging people to upload if you get over a certain amount of upload, they'll charge you to upload more of the content to there.
And they have a paid service now too, don't they? Like a paid tier, like a free tier and a paid tier.
Yeah, it's like a little $5.99 where you can stream music. You know, I don't know. I guess if you're a SoundClouder and that's where you spend most of your time, I guess that would work out for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to have Tidal. Just pay for Tidal and pay for SoundCloud.
Fuck no. Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
And didn't Chance just save them not that long ago?
Yeah,
everybody saved them.
They got saved, and now they still need to be saved.
Yeah,
they're gonna do something like this, man. You know,
No, SoundCloud. I think what they're trying to do is, if you're gonna, because they were like, all right, we'll do ads. Okay, cool. If you're gonna do ads, then you got to pay the people. You got to pay the people. Point blank. Period.
Oh yeah.
That should have already been set up. That should have already been going. You know what I'm saying? Now I know some people hate that shit because they don't want to hear ads. But at the end of the day, it's either that or they're gonna charge you for the service. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot run a free service and not make money from it. It doesn't make sense logically. You know what I'm saying? Netflix has no commercials. They also charge you $12 a month. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Same with HBO. No commercials. $12, $15 a month. You know what I'm saying? They got to make money somehow. They got to be able to sustain the service. So I get why people don't like the idea of the monetization. You know what I'm saying? But giving artists the opportunity to make money, if they're already popping on SoundCloud, I don't see anything wrong with that. No. I guess the way that they're doing it would, be the issue. I did see something in their contract that said they couldn't sue SoundCloud for no reason, for any reason at all whatsoever. Yeah, the artist can't sue.
That's a red flag right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a red flag.
It's a red flag.
And the part when I was reading, it was talking about, it being very unclear about when they'd get paid or different things like that. It's like, that sounds kind of weird. Like,
that's sketchy.
You're not going to tell me clearly when or how I can get paid, but I'm not allowed to sue you for any reason.
That's sketchy as hell.
Right. It's hella sketchy.
You better figure out these the whole contract. Like, you better rub that shit out and get you know what I'm saying, basically press it out to make sure it's right and crisp and perfect, because that just sounds bad.
But imagine
do nothing with that.
Right now when you see the kids in there, they're sending everybody to SoundCloud. Okay, yo, check out my SoundCloud. What's in it for you? You promoting the fuck out of SoundCloud. What's in it for you? You know what I'm saying? Because if you send everybody to your YouTube pays you. You send everybody to Spotify pays you. Tidal pays you. All these people pay you. SoundCloud don't pay shit.
Yep, that's the problem.
You know what I'm saying? To nobody. Except for probably top tier people like Chance. You know what I'm saying? To host their, exclusively host their music on the service. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be promoting SoundCloud and I can't make no money from it, or at least have the opportunity to make money from it. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that, yeah.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Me too. I feel you. I mean, yeah, you gotta
Artists, be
get
careful
that shit
out
right.
there, man.
Yeah, that contract. You better read the fine print.
That's true, man. Read the fine print. If you don't get it, hire someone to read it
that
for you.
Understands it, yeah.
Like, I know don't say it to be funny. Like, hey, you know, it's worth what, you know, the couple hundred it might cost you to have a lawyer, somebody read over your contract, man. I know the game has changed a lot, but people have been getting jerked around in contracts for a long time.
But here's the thing, though.
They were things
getting a lawyer to read
crazy.
your contract would be when you were signing to a label. Now it's just signing to a streaming.
That's where we're at.
Streaming service.
That's where we're at. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, that's kind of like the next.
These are the next labels.
Pretty much.
They
yeah.
really are.
That's where
They really are.
Labels are kind of getting. They're not getting pushed out because labels are still here, but eventually that is a
streaming
possibility.
services are becoming the new. Look at the amount of money they throw around to get exclusive. They
throw a shitload of money.
Look at how much money Apple threw at Taylor Swift and Drake to have their.
How much they give Drake? They give Drake $50 million.
I don't remember if it was that much, but it was quite a bit
$30
of
million,
money.
something like that.
And then for certain stuff,
Lord.
it'll be there first for a little while, then it goes out. Just like with Tidal, some content will be there first, then go to
for
other
like
ones.
a week or a month
They
or
throw a
something,
lot of money around to get big name artists to do stuff like that.
Right.
It helps promote their shit. You know what I'm saying? It gets people to flock to their shit. Sign up for their shit if they want it that bad.
Well, I mean, if you own the service, shit, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing, right? But, you know, all these YouTube and, they're fucking monsters, bro.
Fuck yeah.
They're running shit. They have control over everything.
It's not that they're taking over, they done took over.
Yeah.
No, it's plain and simple. Like, that shit has already passed a point of where it's like, is it the next thing? No, it's here.
Right.
That's it. It's like we're there, and now like SoundCloud, like we're saying, there's a possibility years from now that labels are pushed out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't need a label.
They've already pushed most of them out. All I'm saying is be careful with SoundCloud. Out of all the places and services that you got out there,
It was
that's the one that gives you the least back.
It was 19 million in 2015.
19 million? That Drake got?
But think about how much bigger streaming services
yeah.
have gotten since 2015.
Well, yeah.
I can only imagine.
Oh, no. Especially Apple Music.
I can only imagine what artists are going to be signing for who are signing now and moving forward.
Oh, my goodness.
2015 is that when Apple Music launched?
I want to say it was.
I think they had like, I remember when they launched, they had like maybe 3 or 4 million subscribers. I think they got like 30 million now.
Because they were like, hey, it's in your music app, it's in this app, you know.
Right.
I remember they even had him out at their event.
Oh yeah, no, Apple Music was definitely on Drake's nuts.
They were like, they figured Taylor Swift, Drake, we're capturing 2 big audiences of music.
Right.
And we're going to let them lead the charge. I mean, and that's not just Apple. Look at Tidal. You have, boom, Hov, the face of Tidal. Like, that's big.
Top, yeah.
Now, granted, I know it's his, but still.
Right. He's not really cutting a check to himself. I mean, he's cutting a check to himself, but not really in the sense of, I'm gonna pay myself or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing with Tidal is they let Sprint buy into him, which took a $60 million investment to 600, which is kind of crazy. And in less than a year, I believe.
And that's free for Sprint users?
Yeah. Somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what happened was Sprint used to be cheaper per month, right?
It was, yeah.
The price just kind of shifted up a little bit.
You brands.
Yeah. They shifted up a little bit. And they included the Hulu in the Tidal. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm still paying $10 a month for Tidal. You pay $10 a month for Tidal. It's just,
I'm paying Tidal.
it's just what hooked you in was, what hooked us in, what hooked me in, I don't know about Riffa, was the 6 months for free. I was like, all right, well, cool. I'll use it 6 months. You know what I'm saying? That hooked me in. And I was like, all right, fuck, I'll just stay. It's going through my cell phone bill. I don't have to even do no side.
Do they also have a family plan option?
Yeah, they do, don't they?
They do. They do have
$20 a month.
I think it's 15.
Oh, 15. Yeah, you're right.
15 for the family plan.
Right.
And
which is really smart on all these streaming services.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, but here's the thing though. You know, Apple, you can't let nobody use your Apple Music
unless I get the family plan.
because that shit. Yeah, unless you get the family plan, that shit's synced into your with your iCloud, right? Your iCloud shit. Tidal, I can log in and out, so I can get my login to anybody if I wanted to.
I remember when you almost bricked my phone.
All right. You know what? Topic is changing. All right. Fuck that.
Right. The topic needs to change. Right. The topic needs to change and go all the way back to the very beginning because I just looked and we are at 137. Because last week was 136.
No. We're at 138. That's not updated.
Oh, so you haven't updated yet?
No. No, we're on 138.
And I was just thinking, I was like, what?
No. Just go look up videos and look up last.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. You gotta know how to use YouTube, bro.
I don't know.
I just hit
play and I let everything keep playing.
I know.
And that's how you end up in the dark areas.
The dark part of YouTube. Let's get into that real quick. Have you ever ended up in the dark part of YouTube?
When you say the dark part of YouTube,
You know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. All right. Everybody gets to the weird part of YouTube.
Exactly.
Stuff we were wondering how this didn't get pulled yet.
Yeah, you're like, why is it still on YouTube? Yeah.
I maybe have
So maybe.
wound up there.
Possibility.
Oh,
I remember I got to a part of YouTube where like they were beating dogs. Yes, bro. There's that part of YouTube was existing.
It's still there.
Is it still there?
shit.
No, I'm asking.
I don't know.
Like, he's been there recently.
I know he's like, it's still there.
No,
I was there last night.
Wow.
No joke. I don't know how I got to it. You know, YouTube's algorithm.
No.
Somebody was talking about this.
Crazy
How
algorithm.
the algorithm always takes you to some evil shit if you watch it long enough. Somebody say this shit. There's like whole
You're
articles
probably
written
right.
about this shit.
You
It
keep
takes you to
watching
some
long
evil
enough,
shit if you're on there
and then
long
you're
enough.
up next. Next
Right.
thing you know, 2 hours later, you're like, how the fuck did I get
Next
here?
thing you know, you're like watching like somebody get kidnapped, and you're like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck? Is this live?
Is this real?
Right?
Oh shit, it's a live stream. It's a live stream.
This shit just turned into a snuff film. It's like, what the
How did I get here?
It's crazy. I mean, yeah.
That shit?
So,
There's a dark web on YouTube.
So, yeah, I was gonna say, so basically, the moral of the story is don't let your playlist just play. Like, if you're gonna watch YouTube, know what you're gonna watch, because eventually you'll end up in the dark.
Yeah,
the
you
dark
get to the
web.
dark part of YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what happened to
crazy.
me? This is a little off topic, man. You know what happened to me one time? I was letting someone, they were watching YouTube and I was logged in as me, obviously. And then you know how you go back kind of on the homepage, it has like the suggested stuff. I'm like, what have you done to my algorithm? What have you done?
Yo, that shit changes
tampered?
everything.
Who's tampered
it took
with my
weeks
algorithm?
to get back to stuff. I was like,
Oh,
I
that
want to
shit
watch
changes
that.
everything.
Yeah.
I was
Am I
like,
watching
what
one new
the
thing?
fuck have
But why
you
do they
done?
do that? Why can't they just do this shit based off of what you subscribe to? I don't understand.
that's
That
what
would,
I'm
if they
getting.
did
You know what
that,
I'm
I'd
saying?
be fine.
Just
when
make
they
my
go off my
algorithm based off what I
recents-
subscribe to.
Bro, don't ever get on there and watch, 3, 4, 5 things from one artist. Otherwise, then you're going to see every interview they've ever done.
Oh my God,
Everything. You're
bro.
like, bro, I don't
Shit.
like them that much. Damn.
For real.
Yeah.
And I realized why I messed up. We did no reviews last week. That's
didn't.
what it is.
Yeah, we
that's
did no reviews.
That's what threw me off. Got it. I'm glad I saw that.
Damn,
part,
is that
my
true?
head was hurt.
Yeah, we didn't know reviews last week.
Unsubscribe.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Just playing trains. Don't do that, please.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. We'll
Please
fuck you
don't
up.
listen to them. No.
Fuck you up.
You had some news about Chris Rock, right?
Yeah. I was reading he's going to direct one of Kevin Hart's upcoming movies. I forget what it's called. I think it's called. Let me look real quick.
So, has Chris Rock ever directed a movie?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Was that movie? I think I Love My Wife.
Yeah, I think he has actually directed a movie. I think
that
I've
him who
heard. I
directed
think I don't know if it's that movie, but I know if I've heard him.
Have you seen that movie?
No, I haven't.
That's actually a pretty good movie.
It is?
Co-parenting. That's what it is.
Co-parenting.
Co-parenting.
Yeah, and this is going to be with Universal Pictures. Big deal. It's a comedy with produced by Will Packer.
Will Packer out here.
Also, I don't know if y'all seen previews for that movie that Kev has coming up with Bryan Cranston. It's supposed to be a serious role.
We talked about that.
I actually saw a preview in theaters the other day.
Right.
I was like, this looks pretty good, actually.
It isn't like a bad movie. It's just weird.
It's
from
different, yeah.
From Kevin Hart.
There's certain stuff
we
I'm
haven't
like,
seen that
I'm
yet.
thinking you might not have wanted to laugh there, but people are going to laugh there because it's you.
Right. Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's like when Will Smith, when he's in 7 pounds, he makes a little joke. It's like, okay.
What a great movie.
You're still funny, bro. You got it. You don't have to make a joke right here.
What a good movie.
No, it's a good movie. Well, yeah, shout out to Chris Rock and Kevin Hart. I think somebody wanted to give a shout out to the Avengers.
Oh, they just for our for the Marvel trillions who've been waiting all episode, like, what the fuck? Where was the Marvel stuff at the beginning? It was at Disneyland or Disney World. They're working on doing some construction, but we're gonna get an Avengers theme part of it, and I believe first ride's coming in 2020.
So
That does sound interesting.
This brings up another point.
The Hulk smash.
Have you seen all the shit that Disney's been canceling?
They
canceled more?
Well, you know they own everything. So.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
the Boba Fett spinoff movie is done.
Canceled.
100% gone.
So them spinoffs took an L, man.
Why? Because
And that's one they should have kept.
That's exactly. I was about to say.
I know, that
That's
was-
the
that was
main
gonna be the
one.
interesting-
A couple of the other ones. That's the one they should have kept.
That is the one they should have kept. Because I was like, I think I would want to see that one.
You could actually do like an origin story.
That's what they were gonna
And
do.
and that's what needed to be done.
So
I mean,
you said you seen the Han Solo movie. You thought it was trash.
I don't know if those were the words I
I think
used.
you did. You think
if,
so?
and if
that movie was
that's how you
trash.
feel, then that's why.
I think
might
you
have
said
said
trash AF in the text message.
I definitely didn't say that, but it might have been trash.
Might
There's
have
a
been.
there's a high
Like you did
likelihood.
say that. No.
Okay, so that,
Just do that.
you didn't say trash AF.
That didn't sound like me, but
Sounds just like Black.
Bro, you
Todd.
sound like you say
Nah.
trash AF all the time in,
nah.
in the text. Yo,
I'm
this
about
shit
to
trash
revisit the group
AF.
chat and look, but no, it wasn't
hard pass,
Bro, just do a search in there for trash AF and you'll see.
Watch like 10
Black
things
Todd.
pop up. My last 10 messages.
It's like
It wasn't
it's
good,
against
though,
shit
no.
that shouldn't be labeled trash. Like Black Thought's album.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah,
this
I didn't
shit
say anybody-
trash AF.
Trash
If you say
AF.
Black Thought's album is
Slander.
trash AF, you are trash AF.
When did I
Yeah.
say this? I
can't
never
believe you
said
said
this.
that.
I never said
Why would
this.
you say that?
I don't know why I get slandered so much, but I didn't say this.
Now, I do think that Disney
Attack him, trillions.
is doing a revamp, and I think they're taking a couple L's. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Disney is. I know they got that service that they got getting ready to come out.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's going to do some numbers.
That is going to do numbers.
They could have put some of that shit on at least a streaming service. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Come on, man. You know, cancel all this shit.
I'm sure this Avengers themed area and rides and shit. It's just gonna be.
It's going to be dope.
It's gonna be
It's,
dope.
it's about time. It makes sense.
And they're doing it because a lot of them are probably on their way out. You know?
I mean, they're killing it right now. Why wouldn't
Didn't they
you
get
do
rid of somebody at Disneyland for that shit?
Bug's Life? Which, to be fair,
Washed.
these kids nowadays don't know anything about no damn
They don't
Bug's
know
Life.
Bug's Life. No, they don't. So it's kinda
Outside
good
of
to
the
get rid that.
classics, your Lion Kings and stuff like that, the ones that were around weird kids, they don't know and they don't care.
Yeah,
They're about Frozen. They're about stuff like that. They don't care about
not
no damn
Lion.
Bug's Life.
yeah. It's Life is kind of. I
Disney
wouldn't
owns-
say it's not washed, but it's just they don't know about it.
Disney owns Pixar. Bug's Life is Pixar, isn't it?
I believe so.
How about ants?
I was
do
about
they
to-
have, do they have a
I was-
section
we
on
talked
ants?
about this.
Yeah, I was just about to ask about
bring
this.
The kids that watch Ants, aka
The kids that watch Ants
Riffa
smoke
and
cigarettes.
UU, okay. Riffa and UU watch Ants.
The kids that watch ants smoke cigarettes
You
at
know
11 years
Bug's Life.
old.
You don't know
All right?
ants. No,
Yes, I watched the Bug's
And
Life.
drink beer.
Yes,
Ants was the
drinking
shit.
beer in 4th grade.
Because ants was a little, I think it was PG.
Yeah, it was more adult.
Ants was made.
I think I heard shit.
Yeah,
when they
or-
made
or
Ants,
damn,
they
or-
made that with the parents in
Ass and
mind.
shit, yeah.
Shit was definitely in the ants movie.
They
Yeah.
made Ants with parents in mind. Like, we're gonna do a kids movie, but we want their parents to not hate themselves. We're not doing any sing-alongs. We're not doing sing-alongs. We're not,
Say they don't want them to hate themselves. Jesus. That's funny.
Look, I don't know if you've watched any kids movies lately. I forgot that they sing in like every movie, and I'm like,
know.
Yeah,
what's going
that's
on?
what happened.
Bro, I hate that shit. I haven't,
forgot.
but listen, I haven't watched a kids movie.
It's been a while for me too.
It's been a minute, man, but like,
I hear
I don't
it in
have
the
any kids,
background.
so I know that's why I don't get exposed to them like that. I know if I had kids, I'd probably be way more exposed to them.
I'm
shit.
exposed to it, but I'm not just sitting there watching it. You know what I'm saying? But my niece watches shit whenever I'm around over there, and it's like
I don't remember when I fell off, but I haven't seen any of that shit. Moana, I haven't seen Secret Life of Pets. I haven't seen none of that shit.
Have you seen Big Hero 6?
I ain't seen
Bro, that's good.
that.
I
Big
didn't
Hero
see
6
that.
is good.
I haven't seen
You should
any
watch
of those
Coco.
either.
That's a good one too.
I haven't
saw-
seen
I
Coco.
saw
I
Coco.
haven't seen
There's a lot of
Wreck-It
singing.
Ralph. I haven't seen none of them shit.
Yo, the new Wreck-It
The
Ralph
leg-
is coming out.
the
Has the
Lego
dark
movies.
webs. The
saw
dark
the-
webs in Wreck-It Ralph too. And
saw
that's
one of the Lego
hilarious to me.
movies.
That's hilarious.
I gotta check it. I mean, I haven't watched any of those.
See, I've seen a
And
couple, but I ain't kept up. Yeah, I'm like you, where I've missed most of them.
Right.
And it's
What
like,
about
my
people?
girl's mad
It's
that I
so
haven't
funny. We
watched
see
them.
this at
I'm
work a
not
lot.
Interested in watching them.
But like people like shocked. Like, you've never seen Frozen? I'm like, nah.
Yeah,
Why would I?
yeah. Like I have no reason to
I've seen most of it. I don't think
Like, I'm not going to go to the movie theaters to go watch Frozen.
No.
And disrespect Toy Story like that.
Oh man, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You didn't go to the
me and
theaters
that.
for Toy
Hey,
Story.
look,
I went to
I'm
the
glad
theaters
you
for Toy
brought that
Story.
up because
then why not go?
they keep putting Toy Story 4 on every time I'm on Fandango. They got the poster up for it, and I'm like, don't tell me about this movie. It's coming out in like 50 years, but. Being that purple bear from Toy Story 3 got beef to this day.
Toy Story 3 fucking...
Hanks.
Let me tell you something, bro.
That shit traumatized you.
Bro, that shit was fucking sick,
that
bro.
was an evil ass
know,
that
character.
shit was
He was
fucking
basically
sick.
the governor from The Walking Dead.
Bro,
Yeah, he really was.
He had
that
a patch
bear
and
was...
everything,
Yeah,
bro.
he did.
I couldn't believe they found somebody that evil for a kid's movie.
The ending was so...
That shit was traumatic.
it was hella
gonna
traumatic,
unstuff 'em.
bro. I was on the edge of my seat.
I'm glad you said it because I'm in there with my friend, a bunch of grown ass people, and they're like, "Yo,
Nigga, it was all grown ass people in the fucking movie.
Like,
for
what's
number
going
one,
on?
okay? Yeah, I'm watching shit. I'm like, yo, is these niggas gonna die? I don't want these niggas to die.
I'm like, yeah, I was mad at everybody for not telling me. I was like, "Yo, what the?"
Because you know when you watch a movie, you're like, oh, like you kind of see some shit going on, and you're like, all right, these niggas ain't gonna die. But that shit, I was like, yo, these niggas is about to die.
I didn't know.
This is the end of Toy Story. They're going to get a new cast for the next Toy Story, like the side characters, like the ones that were kind of on the come up.
I was like, damn, there's no way out of this.
No, that shit had me stressed. You're right. It wasn't one of those you're like, "Oh no, they're good." I was like, "Is this it?"
Yeah.
Because I didn't know anything about a fourth movie, and I'm like, "Is this
the fourth
this is
movie
how
would
y'all
have
gonna end the story?"
Yeah.
The fourth movie would have been about the bear.
No, I was heading to Disney Pixar headquarters the next day if that movie ended the way I thought it was.
It would have been his origin story.
A prequel.
It would have been his origin story of how he got that way.
Yeah.
The last kids movie I saw was Incredibles 2.
I haven't seen.
I still haven't seen
check
that
this
one,
out.
too.
I haven't even seen Incredibles 1.
Oh, what's wrong with
Whoa.
Yeah, I know a lot of people say this.
you? What is wrong with you on that?
When did that shit come out?
That's a must right there.
When did Incredibles come out?
Let me check real quick.
When?
I got it on my.
If that shit came out anytime after 2000, bro, I was out here in these streets. I didn't have time for that
You
shit.
out here drinking beer.
Just
It came
drinking
out.
beer and
Okay. You
It
know
came
what?
out after 2000. What,
I'm
2004,
gonna give you a
2005?
pass on this one
When did it come out?
because you're what 5 years older than me.
Right.
So when this came out, you'd have been 19.
All right, 19. I was out of there, bro.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I was
'cause
deep in the
was-
streets.
I was 14, but I have a younger brother. So we just still have kid movies in the house every now and then. Now that makes sense. All right, that's a pass.
I'm trying to think
that's
why
a pass.
I watched that movie now. I was at that age.
Listen. Why are you watching
No,
that
when
shit?
it probably was when it came out. I probably saw it later, not that year.
Nah,
That's
you
the
had the
thing. I
movie
probably saw
theaters.
when it came in TV.
He was like, oh shit, you had Incredible
I did not
shirts.
see that on movie theater.
Don't front, bro.
Actually,
It's all right. It's okay.
I know when I saw it. I finally saw it when I got it on bootleg.
And I'm gonna show this is another
Christ,
reason
Riffa.
why. This is another reason
Stop
why
exposing
why
yourself,
we can't
okay?
see
On
movies
my
like
time,
this.
back in the day.
There's
like, when
another reason.
That was years ago.
This is why we can't see movies like this because the whole week after I saw the movie, you got grown ass dudes on Twitter talking about Miss Incredible's thick.
Yo,
I'm like what?
wait a minute. They were talking about that ass.
They were. I'm like, this is a
They were
Disney
talking about
Pixar
that.
movie.
It don't
and
matter.
y'all
The girl-
talking about
those
Miss
damn women was talking
Incredible's
about
thick.
Thanos. They was on Thanos' nuts. I seen no joke.
I seen a whole lot of women talking about Venom.
Bro, I see so many
man.
women talking
This
about
is
fucking Venom.
disgusting shit.
Some dis-
They did, yeah.
Yo,
I heard
Venom,
about
and
Venom.
Not Tom
Venom's-
Hardy. Venom.
The Venom. Venom's
Venom.
tongue came out, and this
Bro, it
girl
was
said,
trending.
"I want to."
Oh God!
trending.
There's so many things he could do to me with that tongue. What?
With all that slimy
what?
drool, the alien goo on him, like
Bro, I'm not kidding. There was a lot of people, and I was like, "What's wrong with y'all?"
Yeah. Yo, that's
That's just
weird.
wild.
That's weird.
just wild.
We got off topic, but yeah,
We did get off topic.
way
guys.
off topic.
we
What was the topic?
it was Avengers
Wow!
at Disney. One more thing before we get into these reviews.
Actually, can I do a quick shout out before we get to the next topic? Since we're going
This
on,
is a shout out to Rihanna.
Yes, it is.
Oh, good God.
That's all I had to
you
say.
may not.
That's all I had to say.
Denied. Oh, that's all that was. The shout out.
Just shout out to Rihanna.
Your boy, as Black Ty would say, Metro Boomin is back.
Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin returns.
Boomin's return is imminent.
Yes, there's excitement.
His
from Black
return is
Todd's-
imminent.
Yo,
Black Todd's voice.
Y'all aren't excited enough.
no,
No, I'm happy to hear that he's coming because I like Metro Boomin shit. I just wonder who's he going to be working with.
We don't know. This is all speculation.
Listen, so this, whenever you see artists that were hot and they kind of fall back a little bit, and that means they're about to have a run. Okay,
Yeah.
they're gearing up. They're setting up all the pieces.
All the people that they're going to be fucking with, they've already got that lined up.
Right, like all their features,
Yeah.
all that shit is like a run. Like, they come out, and then it's just like boom, 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 boom. That shit goes on for like a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
Here's what I got to say about this. We saw Metro had a run. He was putting out banger after banger after banger, banger.
Yeah.
Then we saw these billboards popping up last week or so talking about, have you seen this man? Has his picture, his description, all that, which made people think, oh, Metro about to make a return. And I told you my theory the other day. If we think Metro's coming back, and we also know that before the end of the year, we're getting a project from 21 Savage. Y'all think what I'm thinking? Because that first project they did was good.
That might bring Metro back.
Riffa might be handing out another 10.
Some of the one. I think it's gonna be another 10.
It probably would be if it's Metro and him again.
I'm just saying we
I just want 21.
Again.
I just hope he doesn't like. I just need it to be ignorant as fuck.
Because he's been all conscious talking about drinking water and saving money.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear this nigga say some.
He was at the slut walk.
Shit.
Wow,
he was at the slut walk and everything.
Yeah, he was at the slut walk. I don't want to hear that shit.
You know what? It's funny because we were talking about this, and we've had, and don't get me wrong, because we are fans of these dudes, but we've heard some good stuff from Take Keith. We've heard some good stuff from Murder Beats. We've heard some good stuff from Wheezy. We've heard good shit.
Travis.
Good shit.
Yeah.
But Metro, I'm excited. That's all I got.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited if it has 21 Savage attached to it.
Right.
I mean, but if it's not that, I'm just interested to know who it's going to be if it ain't 21 Savage. Like,
and if he's going to change the sound up,
no,
push the game in a different direction, I'm here for it.
Yeah,
you never know.
That's what he's going to have to do. At this point he has to.
He's got to pull a Timberland, pull a Pharrell.
He doesn't even have to go. He doesn't even have to like do it like so far left where it's just like, yo, what the fuck? He just got to like elevate
subtle.
a little bit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It just got to be like, damn, like, did he just get better? That's what it's got to feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely got to sound like a level up.
Right. Yeah, which is hard to do. And then hard to do consistently. Like, look at Kanye. I feel like Kanye's leveled up. He not recently, but he kind of leveled down a little bit. But before that, Kanye was on a constant, like, level up to me. You know what I'm saying? As long as I feel like he's leveling up, which I think that's why he's taking the time away. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's hard to craft a new sound, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bring other people to get new ideas, fresh perspectives. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to push out a whole new sound.
Yeah. It's a minor setback for the major comeback.
Right. So shouts out to Metro. It's time for the motherfucking reviews, nigga.
Take that.
Y'all
in your motherfucking
y'all
face.
Surprised. Your boy.
You got mad at the mic.
The new Nate Dogg, the one everybody apparently loves but never go buys a nigga album.
Oh god.
Streams a nigga album. Ty Dolla Sign. Okay. Links up with Jeremih for the new are they referred to as Mih-Ty? Mih-Ty?
I would think it's Mih-Ty. At first I thought it was Mih-Ty also, but then I thought
think about
their
it.
names, Jeremiah, and then Ty.
Yeah, but why do that?
Mih-Ty. I was like, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, but why not?
Why are they named after a drink? Isn't that a drink?
It's not even summertime.
Isn't that a drink? A Mih-Ty? Yeah.
Yeah, Mih-Ty.
Oh, God. Yeah. I guess it's because of their names.
The two have linked up for a new collaborative project. About 11 songs deep. I guess the last Jeremih thing that I listened to was the one he did with Chance. And I listen to Ty Dolla Sign shit. I like Ty Dolla Sign. I think Ty Dolla Sign is dope as shit.
I think dude slept on somehow still. Don't ask me how.
That's such a weird reason why that's so weird why this should be happening to him like that.
I would have to say I agree with y'all because I was one of them.
What, that slept on him?
Yeah, like
on Ty Dolla Sign?
This album actually, this is probably one of the first time I actually heard like a lot.
So you didn't hear like what, Beach House? Any of the Beach House?
I did. I think did we read one of them? I think we did.
I think we were going to, but I don't think we did.
We did. Well, I heard some of it.
And he has 3 of those out.
But I didn't hear I didn't hear the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So
listen, he can craft songs. He's got a good voice too, but he just can't. But at the same time too, I also think that it's because R&B isn't the prevalent force that it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
I think you're right because I think rap has stepped on its toes so much. I'm serious.
Drake has.
Yeah.
See what he did?
No.
Drake fucked it up for people like Ty Dolla Sign,
For
bro.
Tyrone Williams Griffin Jr. That's his name. That's what he fucked it up for.
That's a hell of a name.
That's a
Tyrone Williams Griffin Jr.
That's a black ass name.
It sure is.
Griffin?
Yeah, Griffin.
That's a last name?
Yes.
Is Williams the last name?
No, William is.
Oh, you said
middle
William.
name.
I thought you said Williams.
No, William.
I was about to be like,
William
damn, fool.
Griffin Jr. Yeah,
They got a last name as a middle name?
or a hyphenated last name.
Right.
Williams Griffin.
What about Jeremiah? It's Jeremiah. Huh?
I didn't look it up because I figured.
Bro, if his
it's
name not
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what. Okay, I'm about to find out. But yeah,
Like his name's Jeremy? Nah,
That's
nigga.
Jeremy.
Nah, nigga. Get the fuck out of here,
oh,
Jeremy.
like you just finessed Jeremy to
Yo.
Jeremiah. That'd be some shit.
I bet you it is too.
Watch it be that.
No. It's Jeremiah.
Nah, it's Jeremiah Felton.
Nah, this nigga got
Jeremiah
that shit
Felton.
changed.
He got to change. Yeah,
That shit,
I
he
was
got
about
that
to say,
shit
he
changed.
probably did.
Yeah, his shit was Jeremy with the
Or
NY.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Yeah,
It's
it could
probably
be.
definitely Jeremiah, which is low key kind of corny. Unless you're like a Christian rapper.
I actually looked up to see if it would say something like that, but no, it hasn't said anything like that. So
what?
that's his name.
What y'all think of this project, man? Was this like, I guess like for R&B album? Was this hot to y'all? Were y'all?
I'm about to make some people mad.
Do it.
It might be time for hot take, Todd.
Hot take.
So, The Light, I don't remember how long ago The Light came out, but that was the first one I heard. And it's also number one track on the album, if anyone's looking at the track listing.
Yeah.
We'd heard that one, and I thought that was actually pretty decent. I was like, oh, this isn't bad. I was feeling that one, so I was thinking, hey, this might be a good project. However, I don't think the rest of the project is as good as I thought that song was.
So you wasn't feeling this at all?
I wasn't really feeling it. I thought that, I mean, let me just talk about another song here. Okay, so track 3. Did y'all appreciate the little throwback there? Or were y'all like, nah, stop that?
Okay.
This is exactly what I thought the answers would be, by the way.
There's just a part of me that like is like,
I think you need to let it go.
no, it's just a part of me that's like, all right, half of me is like, all right, cool. The other half of me is like, get the fuck out of here, dog, with this shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel you. Yeah.
But I get like why it happens.
Callbacks.
Yeah, the call, I get why people are doing it. You know what I'm saying?
And with their age, I can understand why you'd want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, okay, listen, the 90s is the new 80s too.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It
It's
is.
the new 80s. It's old as, the 90s is old as shit. Just think about it.
It is. It really is. That's why
It's old
that's
as
why
shit.
movies do it as well. You know, they use that as the flashback.
Right.
90s is the
People have been
flashback. You're
having
like, bro,
2000s parties for Halloween. What?
That's what I'm saying.
What?
They're already
That's
moving on, bro.
crazy.
How dare you?
Drake had a fucking 2000s party, bro.
What the fuck?
Yes, he was
did.
dressed up
He
like
dressed like
Fabulous.
Fab.
With Fabulous. And what video was that?
Oh man, it was the way he had on that blue
He had
Kobe
the blue-
jersey
with the
with the
fucking
bandana on top of the
bandana.
head.
Okay, yeah.
My
so,
goodness.
yeah, that was 2000. So, and Jonah Hill's put out a movie called Mid-90s.
Exactly.
Right? 10 years ago, they were putting out movies called Mid-80s, okay?
So now it's
It's the 90s is the new shit. So when I
80s,
I get why people are like drawn to that era. Cause I mean, let's be real. 90s was,
the shit.
90s R&B is probably the best R&B era ever.
Yeah.
Okay? Same can be said. It can be arguable for, well, I guess hip hop.
Some
people
would argue that the time of like Marvin Gaye's better.
I can see that.
You know,
Okay?
and I can see that too. Yeah, I can see that.
But there's people that came up in that time that loved the 90s.
yes,
Okay? It was a
exactly.
vibe. All right? But,
Man, it exploded.
Yeah, it really
yeah,
did.
I just, the callbacks are cool sometimes, but
It also can get oversaturated. It can kind of be a little too much.
yeah, like I feel like I hear like on every R&B album now, I hear like a 90s
Yes.
throwback on it now. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody does it. Even on like on a Drake song or what's the guy Reason? All right.
Mm-hmm.
They have like the little samples in there in the background. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Where it sometimes it's not even a sample, just what's the song Gold Link? Crew, right? That song has even though there's no sample in it, I don't think there's a sample in there. it sounds like from the 90s. It's like everybody's drawn to that era. Sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's like, all right, just come up with something original, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You want to
not say that they didn't come out with anything original, but
Reef, you want to hear a funny 90s, a funny story involving Ty Dolla $ign. I don't know if you remember this or not.
Let me know.
So maybe sometime 6 months to a year ago, VH1 had a hip hop awards show, hip hop honors show.
Oh shit, I remember this.
And Ty Dolla $ign.
We talked about this on the podcast, I think.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Oh man,
who did he fucked up somebody's shit, right?
No, he was singing This Is How We Do It, right?
I think that's what it was.
And he was singing, and I said to UU, I was like, hey, I was kind of fucking with that, maybe more than the original. He goes, stop right there.
Yeah. Don't ever take Montel Jordan and say he did it better.
Don't you ever say no shit to me like that.
Montel Jordan.
Yeah,
it was funny. It was a little more soulful, but it was so funny the way he reacted.
The funny thing is, he probably did do that shit better than Montel Jordan did. But it doesn't matter though, because Montel Jordan's been playing for the past 25 years.
Yeah,
at every barbecue.
Fucking do it.
All right, shows up at white people's barbecues too.
That and Summertime are like some of the biggest hits played at barbecues.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see, with this project, I thought this would be good for Jeremiah because the last time we were talking about Jeremiah, I was like, he kind of had a little rough time on the social media and the news and all that. This could be good for him.
I feel like people kind of sleep on him too, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think they do.
Some people think he's trash, but
here's the thing. I don't think he's trash, and he does have some hits.
Yeah,
he's pretty unique with his style too. Like he does, and you can tell he tries to switch it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I must say this, and I'm not saying the man don't have hits. I'm not saying he's not talented, because he is, and there's plenty of songs that I know and like too, just like everybody else. But I will say this: I do think that a Ty Dolla $ign and somebody else project would have been better.
Oh,
ouch!
I just think someone else would have meshed better with Ty Dolla $ign's style.
Like who?
Yeah,
I gotta think on it. But I would just, as I'm listening to him, I'm like, man, somebody else would have been better.
LMA. Who, nigga? Who?
Because honestly, I was like, it wasn't that. Like, I thought the mesh was all right. I thought it kind of wasn't that bad, but
no.
But I want to hear it. Yeah, if you could give me someone
Frank
better,
Ocean?
maybe I can see what you're saying.
See, y'all don't mess with Frank Ocean as much as I do, so I can't talk about Frank.
Okay, the Weeknd?
No, not the Weeknd.
The Dream?
I got to think on it.
Radio Killer?
They need to bring the Dream back. The Dream needs to come back. I like the Dream shit.
That Radio Killer in the beginning.
R&B, what the fuck is going on R&B? This, I actually liked some of this project. Okay,
yeah, I did too.
I liked it.
It wasn't like ironed out.
No, it wasn't.
But it did have some good songs on here that I was actually feeling like I was like, okay. And that's why I said I was sleeping on Ty Dolla $ign because I was actually surprised that there was as many songs that I liked on because I was thinking like, this is one that I might not like. Jeremiah, I always, thought he was good.
Right. I knew that this was probably going to be somewhat decent because it had Ty Dolla $ign on it. I knew it was going to be just halfway decent. I was like, all right, Ty's on
it. I felt
there.
like that the opposite way.
The other way?
Yeah, I felt that the other way around.
I felt like Ty was going to make it. He was going to make it dope. But I actually kind of like some of the shit with Chris Brown. Even though I'm not a big fan of Chris Brown, I don't really like his voice all that much. I know a lot of people like him, but I'm not really into Chris Brown and his styles. But every so often he hits me with like some fire shit. This was okay.
I'd have liked that more.
What's that?
I'd have liked that more.
Chris Brown and Ty Dolla $ign?
Because Chris Brown, he would give us a singing, but he also likes to rap too.
Yeah.
And I felt that would have worked.
So you just wanted some bars?
I just
wanted some bars, but this like would have been good.
You want to hear some bars and
R&B? R&B and R&Bars.
Okay.
Both ways it works.
This is how you know he's been indoctrinated by Drake.
What?
He just can't let shit go.
Let's back up real quick. Did y'all like when he did Fan of a Fan with Tiger way back when?
That shit was fire.
All right, good.
That shit was
I was making sure I had to quit the show.
Fire.
It was real good.
Fire.
Real good.
Okay. Deuces came out. I was a little upset about that because I was like, yo, stop stealing Texas shit all the time, niggas. But, it was definitely fire. Let's move on because we don't got too much time left. What y'all rate this on a scale of 1 to 10?
I gave it. I mean, I liked it, but like I said, it wasn't like ironed out. I gave it a 6.5.
Was it mind blowing?
Yeah, it wasn't mind blowing. It was all right. So about 6.5.
I gave it a 6 too.
Yep, I gave it a 6 as well. All right. Shouts out to Ty Dolla $ign. Shouts out to Jeremih.
It's not often the world on the same number.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was okay. It's some of the songs were like they were trying to be like sexy, but they kind of weren't. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, oh, can I play this on my chick and like, you know what I'm saying? Get her ready, but no,
no, it's not. It's R&B is not the same.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not that you can't. It's not that get you in the mood music. So
they'll
it's
say
like,
shit.
I'm gonna take that music. Like that's what it feels like most of the time. Where it ain't get you in the mood, get it right. You know, like
he said,
get
R&B
it right.
is.
I wouldn't have minded.
You gotta get it right.
I wouldn't mind it.
You gotta get in there and get it right.
A Ty Dolla $ign and
video right now.
I wouldn't have minded a Ty Dolla $ign and Bryson Tiller.
I can see that.
I don't know, man. Bryson Tiller.
I don't know.
I gotta hear something else.
It'd have to be like a 5-cut track, a CD, like an EP.
Oh, you don't want to hear too much?
No, I just want to see.
I want to test it out. Y'all got us so used to all these damn EPs.
Yeah,
why not?
Why not? I'm just saying. I want to test it out and just see how it sounds.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know because I gotta hear some fresh from Bryson Tiller first.
His next project should be good because he was kind of frustrated with his last one.
Should be.
Yeah, that's his name.
Out of
you
his
could be
mouth.
frustrated, but you know, you could also
out of his mouth. He said it wasn't the best work.
Because his we'll get into Bryson Tiller at a different time.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into this next review. Black Todd's boy.
This ain't my boy.
No doubt about it, it's his because he wanted it to be reviewed.
This ain't my boy.
It's like, yo, put this guy on.
This is what happens when you vouch for people.
You gotta put on.
This is what happens.
Your boy Tory Lanez, aka Baby Drake,
aka Daystar Peterson.
I don't want to call him Baby.
Daystar Peterson.
His name is Daystar. Is that one word?
Yeah.
God damn, that's really his name.
Daystar Peterson.
Is it Daystar?
No, it's Daystar.
Is it Daystar or is it like
Daystar? It could be Daystar.
Yeah. Daystar.
Hey, Daystar Peterson.
Your boy, it's Adrian Peterson's brother. Daystar. What the fuck? Your boy Tory Lanez dropped his new album.
Shout out Toronto.
Bro,
he really wants a grand welcoming when he goes to Toronto.
Hey, look, they didn't welcome me in the city, man. I had a great time last time I was in Toronto.
Bro, you're not from Toronto.
But his brother flies him out all the time.
God damn it.
It's just...
Tory Lanez dropped his new album, Love Me Now.
Question mark. You gotta add that.
I got some things to say, but I want to hear what you guys got. I want to hear what you guys lead off with.
Is he running with the Brady Bunch or Cranky Anchors on the cover?
That's a good question.
A very good question. I was running with it like, is this
it's both.
It's Brady Bunch.
Yeah, it's interesting. I want to hear Riffa's take on listening to Tory. Were you ever like a Tory Lanez fan or? What about Say It when that song came out?
That song was good, but it was like, it was just a hit that I heard that I was like, and it just took me back. You know what I'm saying? It was like one of those that was like, he's using a classic to get it in there.
Well, he didn't use like a, he didn't, yeah, well, yeah, he didn't use like a, he didn't even use like a young classic. It was like a,
it was a more old school.
It was like a kind of a, I mean, it was an old school classic.
It was old school for us more. So,
right.
Our age would be like, that's old school.
Like if you didn't use like Brandy Down, that would have been like us. Yeah. But he used like something probably our parents were listening to when we were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Say it. Do it.
Was that Tony Braxton?
No, that's,
I think it is Tony Braxton, right?
It could be.
I think it is. Sounds like Tony Braxton.
It does sound it.
I'm sounding washed.
Yeah. Sound like we don't know
but
what we're talking about.
I know, right? But you weren't into Tory Lanez that much.
I wasn't too much, yeah.
We already know Black Tie was. If it isn't Drake, it's Tory Lanez.
See, this isn't true though. See, here's the thing.
His top five.
His cousin.
His top five is Drake, Tory Lanez,
Tory Lanez's cousin,
Cardinal Official, E40.
Why'd you just go ahead?
That's his guy.
Go throw the Weeknd in there if you're gonna keep doing this.
The Weeknd. Now the Weeknd, that's his.
And Nav.
I don't know who that is.
Nav. Yeah, Nav.
He threw Nav in there.
But
Nav.
Don't forget Jazz Cartier. Him too.
Okay.
Oh man.
So what did you think? What did you think of the Tory Lanez project?
Why did you want this, and what did you think?
Well, I was expecting a little bit better. I thought this was a typical Tory Lanez project. Couple songs on here that I thought were pretty good. I liked Talk to Me, that he has Rich the Kid on that one with him. I thought that one was okay. I liked, let's see, I got it in my notes here. The one with Bryson Tiller, Keep in Touch, I think it is.
Right.
So the first 2.5 minutes of that song is Bryson. I said, man, this shit's really good. The sad thing is, when it got to Tory's part, I felt like the song kind of fell off a little bit.
I feel like,
and I was like, oh, shit. I said this ain't even Bryce's album, but that was the best part of the song.
Damn.
It was true. It really does.
That's very true.
I thought there was a couple songs. Let's see. Runoff was another one that I thought, man, this, it's coming in kind of hard, but it just ended up not being as hard as I thought the song would be.
Right.
And then, again, I thought there was some decent beats on here. There was no mind-blowing wordplay or anything.
No, the first couple, there's actually a lot of hard beats on here.
One thing that did surprise me, and again, I know you're going to get me for this, but we saw at the beginning of the year him and Drake kind of made up because, they were beefing a little bit for a while. So I thought he might have a
family
feature.
Problems. Family feuds.
I thought he might have a feature. I said, well, you never know, because they, kind of cleared it up, squashed their beef. And then, Drake had on his social media like, oh, go listen to such and such, You don't know
that. Okay. You don't know that Drake holds grudges.
He does, but he did put it on his IG talking about, hey, listen to it. The normal shit they put out. Oh, it's fire, which it's not, but. So I thought that might have been though, but it was okay.
He just slipped that one out there. I gotta say,
Suddenly.
I mean, I like some of the features on here. I like the Meek Mill. I heard the Meek Mill track already.
2 Chainz.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know how I feel about Meek Mill really kind of harmonizing like that.
No,
yeah, I like the 2 Chainz. I like the A Boogie. Shit. Nav was kind of,
man.
Yeah, I really wasn't feeling this track 14 swing with Trey Songz.
Me neither.
I wasn't really feeling that.
I expected more. I expected more from Trey Songz.
Yeah, I kind of did too. Maybe I got tired of his voice or something. I don't know.
With it.
What's he doing, man? You were talking about R&B. Come on, Trey, give us something.
Exactly. He had the opportunity right here to.
It was just too many. It was just too many sounds. Got Tory Lanez, P&B Rock, and Trey Songz.
Yeah, it was like.
It's like a mashup.
And Tory has like this very distinct but weird sound, like this high-pitched singing thing that has auto-tune in there, and I know that bothers you, but like he'll have other times when he raps and it's just his normal voice.
Right. So, Tory Lanez, my issue with Tory is there's times in here where like I don't know who he's trying to sound like. You know what I'm saying?
No.
There's like a future vibe. Then there's kind of like the new wave kind of vibe. Like there's a song with Trippie Redd on there. For a second, I was like, "Is this nigga trying to sound like Trippie Redd?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, this is Trippie Redd." But I had gotten used to him.
I feel you.
Yeah, I've gotten used to him sound like other shit. So I was like, "This nigga trying to sound like Trippie Redd now." But
funny.
I don't really know what his sound is, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if anybody knows. Like, I don't know if he knows because he's trying to reach.
They're not.
He's not finding himself. He's still searching on all aspects. It feels like.
I don't feel like they're bad. I don't feel like they're bad songs though.
No, they're not bad.
They just feel like manufactured. Does that make sense?
I kind of like how you put it that way. Because it's just I don't know how to explain it myself. It's just I need more. I need him to find himself, to like really find his niche and what he can do instead of like it's not and like the high pitched thing. Yeah, it's just it kind of gets old when you're hearing it. It's like the same sound, and it's like it's not his sound almost, because it's like you can hear him trying to reach out and sound like others. I don't know. It's like I just couldn't get a grasp on the whole CD. Like I'd hear on this album, like I was listening to it, and then it's like 2 Chainz. I was looking forward to some of the features, as I'm hearing.
Yeah, I
it
was
more,
looking forward to the features too.
More than hearing the album. It's like, all right, well, I know this is coming up. Let me hear what 2 Chainz about to spit, or or is Meek Mill's about to kill it, and it just that's how it ended up being. And I didn't want it to be like that, but that's what it ended up being.
It's never good when you're looking at someone's project and you're just talking about all the features.
Yeah,
it's never
not
good. Right.
And it's funny when I think about like some of my favorite songs by him. There's one on his last project. I forget the name. It's one with the balloons all over. He's like sitting on a stool. There's one on there where he's rapping that I really like. And there's another song that he's actually featured on with the group called, I think it's Snake Hips. Name of the song is DeMello, I believe. I don't know. I might be pronouncing that wrong. It's good, but again, he's a feature, and they don't necessarily sound like this album.
Right.
That one, when he's singing, kind of does. The rapping one doesn't, but I just don't know about this project, man. I just don't know.
I like the cover more than the album because it kind of reminds
The
me of
cover was fun.
Crankyankers.
The cover was fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's more fun. Got the little puppet. It made me think I was gonna. It was kind of like misleading because I was feeling like I might enjoy this. I like this cover. It ain't bad. It's fun. Maybe I'm gonna like it. And it's just like I said, it ended up being like, what is this feature? Who's the next feature that I'm gonna like?
It's kind of funny because like when we were talking about whether or not we were going to add this one to the list, and I'm saying, yeah, we should do it. And as I'm listening to it, I said, man, you gonna kill me.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what's so crazy?
Like
Like,
good
the first couple songs weren't bad. Like, they weren't bad. Like, she told me it was all right. Like, then, like I said, they're not bad songs. I just don't personally,
I'm not clicking with it.
yeah, I just don't really click with it. Not to say that it's like pure trash. I don't think it's pure trash.
I think you said it was trash AF.
I hit you back with it. I think that's what he said too.
I already know what I'm naming this episode.
Why not run with that? That's a good one. I gotta. You just gotta look at him like touche, touche.
Right.
No, but really though, yeah, it's like, yeah, I was more intrigued a little at the beginning, like you're saying. The first track kind of was a little more intriguing, and then it kind of, that's when I said it turned into more of a what's the features, and yeah, it's not good, definitely not good, but.
And then I don't like the way it ended either. It just seemed like it was kind of abrupt.
It's quick.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe that's another thing too. That like I'm like putting on the people, like artists that make music now. Like, I kind of look for like albums that have like a beginning and
in the middle and the end.
Yeah, like just the
substance to it.
You appreciate closure.
Yeah. Like, I don't like when you just like run off and you just like, all right, done.
Yeah, for
you know
real.
what I'm saying?
I feel you.
It's like, damn, you didn't.
It just cuts off. And
You're not gonna tell me about your life or some shit.
And, yeah, it stopped, and I thought, hey,
you're not gonna tell me about your hopes and dreams.
It stopped
for the future.
I grabbed my phone. I thought like my shit like was loading.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I was like, did it start over or what? Oh shit,
it was over. I was like,
I can't get a skit.
Yeah, like something.
Something. Yeah, I feel you. It was lacking. It was definitely lacking.
No, a lot of albums been doing that shit recently. It's like, damn, nigga, can you give me like a feeling that it's over? You know what I'm saying? That it's all done.
Give me an outro sounding beat. You know what I'm saying?
This goes back to what I've been saying, that I don't think people care about albums as much as they used to, because it's one, you don't need a rollout. You just drop shit when you're ready, and they just keep hit you.
It almost feels like albums are now continuation of the last album. It's like, oh, this is just keep going. It's like
I feel like before, they might have had a big old, for lack of a proper term, storyboard with moving it and how they want to do all that. Now it's just like, hey, how many tracks are we doing? Okay,
put them all together. Let's get an order.
You pick the order they should go in.
I just want to say thank you, Lupe.
For what?
For keeping it.
For giving us a
substance.
Beginning, middle, and an end.
That's for substance.
All right. Let's get to this last fucking. Oh, did we give out a reviews?
No, we did that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I give him a. He said trash AF for Lupe. Nah, say that shit on the mic.
No, he said trash as fuck for the that's his rating.
Oh, that's his rating.
That's his rating for this.
That's not my rating.
I gotta give this Tory Lanez. I give it a 4.5.
Woo!
4.5.
I gave it a 4.
You gave it a 4?
Yeah, I gave it a 4 because I just
This is out of 10, by the way.
If you're going for it, because I feel
you had to rub it in.
Yeah. I went for 4 because when I'm looking for the features more than the actual artist, and I don't get an end. Like your point, it's like I need more from you.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna get any more from him.
I gave it a 5. I'm still laughing at that. This is out of 10. Kids who thought it was out of 5.
I don't want no niggas to be like, yo, out of 5, that's good. No,
I gave it a 5. I mean, again, it's just okay, you know. Nothing. As I was listening to it, I was like, damn, I just had to push this one.
Any keepables?
Like keepable tracks?
Yeah.
I'm be honest. There might be keepable verses to change.
There's nothing on this project that I'm adding to the playlist. And chances are I'm probably not gonna listen to the project again.
Damn.
I mean, just being honest.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh, man.
Let's get to
that. Hurt. That takes you back.
R.I.P. I guess let's get to the last review.
Last but not least.
I'm pretty sure is it.
I'm on it.
Is it? I just don't want it to be like Mickey
or Mitchell.
Oh, please don't.
Or something that. I'm pretty sure that
chances are high.
That the name is still the same. And
no, it should just be Mick.
It's not.
It's not.
No, it is the same, but kind of not because his full name is Jason Mick Jenkins.
Oh, so he's dropped the first name. Okay.
Yeah, he just took out his first name and went with his middle name, last name. Mick
okay,
Jenkins.
Cool. Yeah, because I was gonna say, I just couldn't imagine like a parent naming their child Mickey.
I just
not in this day and age.
Unless you're like in Ireland.
Just bro. Say it all together.
Mickey O'Rourke.
Yeah, say it together. Exactly. Say it together, and it sounds like something from the McDonald's menu.
Mickey O'Rourke.
I need a Mick Jenkins.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about it the last time when he.
Do y'all know where he's from?
I believe he's from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Chi-Town.
Yeah. Mick Jenkins dropped this project, Pieces of a Man.
Pieces of a Man. I like that cover. That's very
easy. Do you relate to this?
To this album?
To that cover?
To that cover?
Yeah.
I think every man does.
Riffa getting deep on y'all.
Riffa about as light of a Percy.
Yeah, and if you don't know what that is, that's a face taker. In other words, too, and that's personnel.
Right. I'm gonna be real with you, man. I haven't listened deeply into a lot of Mick Jenkins.
Me neither.
Music.
This is my intro.
This is your intro for real?
Have we?
You haven't heard him just here and there? We was. I wanted to do a review on him,
but we didn't, right?
Yeah, I wanted.
And I think this is one that I didn't even listen to it when we were discussing it before. I don't think I listened to it. Or maybe you may have showed me a couple tracks on the last one or something, but I don't recall it.
I may have here and there because just like we discovered, there was some stuff by Reason I'd heard here and there, not realizing it was him.
Right?
Yeah.
You've probably heard some Mick Jenkins before.
Yeah.
If you listen to a lot of different types of hip hop, you've come across him at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this is the first time that I listened to most of a project. I've heard songs here and there, or I've listened to part of a project. You know what I'm saying?
But you actually went through.
Yeah, I actually gave it a full review. And I gotta say, I like Mick Jenkins. I do personally. I can also see why somebody I don't want to say somebody wouldn't like him, but how somebody could not love him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does that sound
How
weird?
big is he? Is he being slept on, or is he actually making noise and he's getting out there?
I think he's getting slept on.
I think he's slept on.
Okay, because that's what, after hearing him, I'm like, I'm sleeping on him. But then I started thinking, but am I out of touch? And is he actually making noise? And I just didn't know it.
No, he's been getting like a new little fresh buzz going recently. I don't know about everybody else on the internet, but I've been seeing more people kind of chit chat about him on Twitter more than normal.
Boy got bars.
No, he do got bars.
I like how he puts shit together.
I really like this stress fracture.
Like that plain clothes.
Oh, we're gonna name off keepables.
Well, on Stress Fracture,
Gwendolyn's
going back real quick, on Stress Fracture, you know who I thought would have sounded great on that song with him?
Yeah,
what's that?
You know who I thought would have sounded great on Stress Fracture alongside him?
Who?
K-Dot.
Yo, that would have been great.
That would have been a great.
So
great song.
This kind of a lot of this album kind of gave me vibes like
Grace and Mercy.
I don't want to say K-Dot vibes. 'Cause I don't want to say he sounds like K-Dot.
That's exactly what I have on my notes.
It gives me some of the vibes though. You know what I'm saying?
It does. It's like it relates to it.
Like if you told me the two of them were friends, I believe you.
I see it as it's a man with a similar story and a similar.
It was
like style because he just it gives me that feel too. But then it's like I can differentiate the difference. but you can also.
But I think
feel the
Mick has already
similarities.
been on this though.
You know, this is, y'all are going to look at me real crazy when I say this, but when I was listening to this and I was listening to just kind of the different beats and his delivery and how his voice sounds, you know who he reminded me a lot of?
I'm wondering if you're going to say the same name.
Tyler?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was
like, whoa, this kind of creep just like Tyler.
It's like if Tyler and Kendrick had a baby.
Yes.
Hey, but that's crazy because there's a track on here and I'm thinking, I can't remember which one it was. If it was Ghost, but there was a track where he reminded me, now you're really going to look at me crazy. Just how he sounded and kind of 3000. Andre. He gave me a feel of like, I was like,
no, there's a vibe of that on there.
And I was like, yeah, I felt that and I was like, dude, this dude has like at one point I'm hearing Tyler and I was like, now right here you're giving me a little bit of Andre feel vibe. I was like, I like this shit.
But the sound,
Vintage
the production still gives off like a Chicago vibe too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the city.
See, when
Chicago
the city.
late night is raining.
Right. Like the inner city. Right.
Almost feel.
It kind of a noir,
You know, a little bit.
Yeah.
One thing I liked about the music of this project, I like, you get some jazzy stuff in there, you get some other music in there. What I liked, I was like, it's kind of refreshing that I wasn't just getting beat over the head with 808s like for an entire album.
Right,
it was refreshing.
Right. It is refreshing because whenever I listen to like rap, like there's a part of me that's where I do want to just
of course
take off, you know what I'm saying?
Course.
Just hit him with that, you know what I'm saying? But then there's also times where I'm in a more introspective state and I'm thinking about shit. And as I'm listening to this, he definitely makes me think. But what I do like too is that I feel like I'm exposed to newer shit. For example, the Percy shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know this is what niggas called that shit. I don't know how long niggas been. If that's like a
I've
thing.
heard that before.
Because I haven't smoked weed in a long time, so I don't know what the wave
But
is.
see, I don't
know the new
here,
weed lingo.
The thing is, around here, a lot of people say face taker. You know what I'm saying?
They say face taker around here, but
yeah. So,
but is Percy like a thing that's been like around?
I've heard it, but I've heard it from people that ain't from here.
Were they from Chicago?
No, they're just from the East Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Said it's a Percy, you see. And I'm like, yo, why are you talking
And
about?
I also heard
a 1920s gangster
obviously
dog.
We've all heard Lucy.
Named Mickey. Named Mickey.
Like
Mickey O'Rourke.
Like it's like Lucy. You'll hear that. Like some people are like, "What's a Lucy?" You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, like, squares and shit, like buying cigarettes or something. Like, yeah, let me get a Lucy, and they're like, "What's that?" I'm single. You know what I'm saying? And you could probably pretend it's like, "This is my Lucy." You know what I'm saying?
Lucy just seems like
mine. But
universal though.
But yeah, that does.
But I get what you're trying to say though.
Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of like on that term where it's like Percy is like, someone may not be like, "What the fuck you mean this is a Percy?" Like, is that something new in there? Like, what the fuck is that? The kind of weed inside it? No.
See, this is a Percy. You see,
it's a personal Percy.
Yeah,
it's mine.
But I appreciate that because that was one of the things that I always liked about rap.
It was dope. When
I was younger, was like listening to these different regions and these different people with these different perspectives, and it was almost like I was getting like a front row seat to life in this particular part of the world that I had no connection with. You know what I'm saying? I know that didn't happen with every rapper. Like I know I wasn't going to get that from, Spliff Star, but
let's see. Good Lord, you was just how did that pop in your head? You scared.
I was watching the Conglomerate meets Flipmo Squad.
Oh God, that's in your head.
I was watching that Cypher before we started the podcast. No, but like I'm just saying, like,
Mafia did that for me.
Right,
like
right.
They painted the picture of Memphis, Orange Mound, Black Haven Zone.
You get like you're like, oh, okay, like this is what it's like here, or like this is how it feels, or this is what
it's like. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Same with like Texas, you got your shit. Baton Rouge had like a certain thing. You could just picture in your head what Baton Rouge looked like based off of what Boosie and Weber were talking about.
How they explain it.
Which I feel like that's what Mick was doing in a more lyrical way.
No,
you know what I'm saying? But I like that. I like the original song. There's a lot of weed songs on here.
Definitely a lot of weed songs.
I did like the
consensual seduction.
Yeah, I liked. definitely the track with Ghostface.
Yes, Ghostface. He still got it.
No, he still got it. He sounds just a little old.
Oh, he does. He does
You know
sound
what I'm
long,
saying?
but he
But-
reminds me of like Rakim in our day when he was still trying to get in there, and he still had it. You know, he still had it, but it's like,
Rakim was still a beast though.
oh, and that's the thing. I'm sure he still has. it
Yo,
even
Black
to this day.
Ty don't even know who Rakim is.
What? Okay.
Man, I don't even know. Just
That is
look
the
at
most
him.
slanderous thing
Bro, you don't
you've
even know
ever
who
said to me.
You don't even know who Rakim
That
is,
is
bro.
that is so disrespectful. Come
man,
on,
get
man.
out of here, bro.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah,
I was about
I'm
to
sure he
ask.
does. I'm sure
I
he
was
does.
about
Look at
to
him.
ask a
He's typing
reasonable
on his phone.
question.
He's
I
like,
was about to
Rakim,
ask a reasonable
trash
question
AF.
before you said. I see.
Who is Rakim?
This might be the worst thing you ever said to me on air. This is terrible.
He's in Google like, is Rakim trash AF?
See.
Question mark?
I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut that, and I'm gonna twist it. I'm gonna put it out there.
Goodness.
UU goes after Rakim. What I was gonna say was, what was your favorite song on the project?
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
Probably soft porn. No, I'm just kidding. That's just
Mine was
a great
Plain
name
Clothes.
for it.
I don't know why.
Mine was
but
Plain Clothes too. Plain Clothes. That's why I brought it up.
Man,
immediately.
I
Plain
really
Clothes caught me.
Plain Clothes is dope. I like Plain Clothes. I really am drawn to Stress Fracture because the beat for number one, it
set it off too.
It is set off, but it made me. The beat was
that.
just so kind of like different. You know what I'm saying? It was jazzy and it made me want to rap. You know what I'm saying? It made me want to like get back in there and like, you know, like let
get in there.
Know,
Okay,
like,
well then
let Mick Jenkins know that I can give him these bars.
I suggest that you listen to that a lot. I need you back in that mode.
I'm sorry, let who know that you give him bars?
Yeah, let Mick Jenkins know that I'll give him these bars if I need to.
What's up?
All right.
I want to hear that.
Yeah,
I like.
Y'all better not fuck with me. Don't wake up, Sleepy Giant.
Wake him the fuck up.
Don't wake up, Sleepy Giant. All right,
That's
you got bars out here.
That's the second time in the last 6 months he said you're gonna come out of retirement.
We need more stress fracture type tracks.
It's coming.
My close second place would, to be honest, was Grace and Mercy. Grace and Mercy to me was pretty dope. I like that.
Yeah,
that
one's dope too.
But yeah, pretty much like the thing I can say though is that I could listen to this whole album and just jam it.
No, it's
it's
definitely a contender. You know what I'm saying? For, you know, I would say, it might be in my top 20. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
I got to give it a little more time.
Disrespectful.
Oh, yeah.
What you mean?
Who is Rocky? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
He's like, hey Google, is Rakim trash AF?
I can't believe this.
Trash AF.
Y'all set my ass up to slander till a lie to try to get me killed.
All right,
the Trillions are gonna be like, oh hell no!
All right,
Trillions, I know who Rakim is. Don't let him do me like this.
Don't know who
Yeah,
Rakim is,
I believe Black Todd. I really
he don't know. He don't know.
You
no
have
Rakim,
to
dog.
know about. Come on,
But I'm sure he doesn't. I'm sure when we talked about Wu-Tang the other day, that was the first for him. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
All right. What we give this on a scale of 1 to 10, man?
He Black Todd disgusted, but anyway,
He's not amused.
not amused at all. I apologize. I'm gonna send him a Halloween basket.
Spooky basket.
Spooky basket. There you go.
that's even more disrespectful.
With Rakim CDs.
Yeah.
Rakim and Wu-Tang.
Okay, yeah, we're going too far with this. Anyways, I had to give this a 9. It caught me by surprise. I liked it a lot, and it's liable to maybe even hit up to 9.5 for me. Like it's good. I liked it. It was a playthrough album, and I'm looking forward to hear more. Honestly, I want to hear more of this.
You gave it a what?
9.5. I'm like,
I gotta give it a 8.5.
yeah.
It's solid. It's lyrical. There's a lot of weed songs.
Maybe that's why I gave him the 9.5.
Yeah, you related.
I was related to a lot of this.
It's a Percy, you see.
Since the cover, I related to it. I looked at that and it was just like, and I felt like I said, every man can relate to that.
There's
so
some
I was like, this is
relatable shit in there. That when he's talking, there's a song. I forget what song it is where he's talking about like just like stuff that he deals with in the industry and shit. There's a lot of good shit in here. And then just dealing with shit as a man, like there's not. It just doesn't seem like it. Just this is the type of shit I would expect to listen to at my age.
Yeah, straight
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
Straight up, yeah.
There's like somebody that's not 18 years old. This is definitely not
If
for
I ain't looking to bust someone's head, I'm listening to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Maybe just riding in the car with you.
When he's not busting heads, he's listening to jazz.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I'm listening to some fucking Hannibal Lecter type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hardcore. What you give us on a scale of 1 to 10?
I gave this one an 8.
8.
I thought it was a solid project. Good piece of work.
Yeah.
I'm sure now that I'm more familiar with him, I think I'll probably recognize where I've heard him in other places and in the future. So
He's got a lot of shit. When I was looking at his album, I was like, God damn. He got a project with somebody else, a collaborative project with somebody. I forget who it is. He did something with
I have to look into it.
I have to look into that too, but I heard a lot of people say that the shit was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it was better than this.
So yeah, none of them on this show that. You can't find that on here.
Fuck you, Ty. It's probably on that Piff though.
Probably is.
Yeah.
If it's not on there, you can find it on
Is
YouTube.
it homegrown?
Who's it with?
Mick Jenkins.
It's somebody that's like
CGB and
it's somebody that's kind of well known, like Tyler the Creator, somebody like that.
What?
I don't think it
That
is
was this
Tyler the
album.
Creator, but
Halloween's in 2 days.
What's that?
Halloween's in 2 days.
Halloween is in
Get
2
your
days.
candy, get your spooky
We
baskets.
are definitely well. I'm definitely going to enjoy this Halloween as much as I can because obviously I'm not a kid anymore, so I'm not going to be.
Y'all handing out candy from the new house?
But we got we're not in there yet. Really, we're still setting up in the new house.
That's a big ass no.
Yeah. We might do it, but we ain't gonna have no lights and nothing like that really too much out, I don't think. And if we do, it's gonna be extra like generic, and next year we're gonna be like top of the line, you know what I'm saying? We have a few neighbors on the block that do it. We can see that they have some things but overall it's really quiet. Like the neighbor talked to my girl today and one of the neighbors, and he was just like, yeah, it's a good neighborhood, real quiet. Everybody's, respectful and like keeps it real quiet, and it's not crazy out here at all. And I was like, cool. She said she reminded him, he reminded her with the Allstate guy.
Which one?
The deep talking,
Oh, that guy? Fake Denzel?
Fake Denzel, there you go.
Denzel.
Exactly.
Shout out to Denzel Washington.
And shout out to the Allstate guy.
You a fake Denzel like the Allstate nigga?
Yep, because you made it into a Kanye track. Good for you. No, but that's about it though, man.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween to everybody.
Right.
Eat your candy, brush your teeth.
And we gonna be up out this thing, no saying.
You know what I'm talking about.
Deuces.
Deuce. Know what I'm saying?
This nigga just made up his own shit.
I was waiting on the smoke some bitch.
I was waiting on smoke something, bitch, too.
Smoke some bitch.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.